Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. It has been too long, really too long, without watch along. The last one that we did, Cremonese, Juve, we won. Since then, I was at the stadium for Juventus Sporting, 1-1. I was in Miami for Juventus Derby della Mole against Torino, 0-0. And then that eternal international break. We are here, back for the fourth game of Spalletti as the coach of Juventus Football Club. We are here for a game that I can tell you, in Toscana, in the region where Fiorentina is based, in the city of Firenze, they feel like it's the game of their life, the game of their entire season. They didn't win at the moment after 11 games. Today they will do everything to win, to beat Juve, because that will represent the first victory in Serie A, the dream of being back, and it will be for them the Champions League. Winning against Juve is the Champions League for them. It's the pinnacle. So we'll try to do everything that we can so that this doesn't happen. They play with Moiskin and with Fagioli, two ex-Juve players in their starting lineup. Let's discover together who is playing against Juve. But first of all, of course, let me say hello to all the Juventini that we have in the chat. The first one to write in the chat today was our friend Fyodor. Hello there, Beppe. Like we did, Juve will win tonight. I need to get again used to the comment section. Hello there, Beppe. Like we did, Juve will win tonight. Forza Juve. Ciao Juve fan, GD30, yes we Canada, he's on the bench, we'll go to our starting 11 in a second. Buongiorno Foot, ciao Beppe, Forza Juve fino alla fine, ciao Giu, ciao Ivan Todorov that is there, ciao Davide, grandissimo Davide, we have Andy Big Lips with us also, Vincenzo Leone, ciao Beppe, ciao a tutti, glad to be finally back, ciao Jos, ciao Bogdan Gradistanio, ciao all, and the goat winner, calma, buongiorno LJJ, football is back finally. Ciao Assam, ciao Juventini of the world, ciao to Fabione, to Mauri97, ciao to Jan Reich, ciao grande, ciao Zitrix, congrats Beppe, thank you Amatsako as well. Who else in the chat? Itai, Sharon, ciao everyone, missed club football so much. Ciao JJ, grandissimo, Kelly Carlo that is there, speaking about Kelly, he is back in the starting lineup. Ciao Thomas, ciao Aman, one trophy more than Inter this season, that's absolutely without any doubt. If you want to see the trophy, just let me know so that we can show it. But before that, we go towards the starting 11 chosen by Mr. Spalletti for the game of today. Who do we see? Di Gregorio with his number 16 into the goal. We have Kalulu with the number 15, Kelly with the number 6, and Cope Mendes with the number 8. New three-man defense. Cambiaso, 27, Locatelli, number 5, Thuram, number 19, Kostic, number 18, McKennie, number 22, Yildiz, number 10, Dusan Vlahovic, number 9. So the doubts about Dusan Vlahovic, can he start or can it not start? Well, they have been immediately erased because he's starting today. The dream of Beppe to see a protagonist as Miretti, well, at the moment they have been pushed away, maybe for the second half. We saw it, Jonathan David is not there, that was predicted, but of course Gatti not starting is a big question, is the topic of today that we will speak about now, immediately together. So let me sit down a bit, up, the chair up, the desk down, because we speak about that immediately. Oppa! We go with the starting lineup, with our remarks about it. Can we open the tactical pad so that we see how we are lining up today? We do that also immediately with Di Gregorio into the goal. Kelly is in the center of the defense, a new role for him because usually he's playing as a left center back, or maybe Spalletti will do the surprise in moving Cope in the middle of the defense. Kalulu, without hesitation, is there in the three-man defense. Cambiaso, Locatelli, Thuram, Kostic, McKennie, Yildiz, and Vlahovic. McKennie, of course, that will do that double role when Thuram and Locatelli will move there in non-possession. You will see a 3-5-1-1. This is clear, with a Cambiaso that can push up a bit as the first, and Kostic also here to actually give that team a 3-5-1-1, yeah, but actually a 3-3-3-1. Can we call it like that? Potentially yes. So let's see how we will line up, or it can be, and that could be a big one today. that we can see, for example, if we do that switch between Kelly and Cambiaso, could be that at a certain moment we play like this, up, 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 and then it becomes a more traditional 4-4-2. Can possibly also be, with Kostic going lower than a Cambiaso, could potentially be. Or we go with this, up, and then you have a 4-3-2-1. You see, with the same men, you can do really a lot. You can really do a lot with the same exact men in the lineup of today. Let's put them again how they were. Locatelli here, Thuram here. At the moment, we put Koopmeiners here. We will understand it from the moment that we will see the game starting. But at the moment, this is how we lined up to start the game. And then we will see. Please tell me. Oh, you want to go first to Fiorentina? Fiorentina is lining up with De Gea into the goal. Pongracic, Mari, Ranieri, Dodò, Mandragora, Fagioli, Som, Parisi, Piccoli, and Moiskin. We have Mandragora, Fagioli, and Moiskin that are 3x. And then on the bench, we know that there is also Hans Nicolussi. Let me know what you think about Gatti being out. Why? He didn't travel with the international team, which means that he was there the entire training session with Spalletti. But at the end, and it's not the first time, when you have enough defenders at disposal, when Rugani was there, Rugani started, then Rugani got injured, so he couldn't continue the game. I believe it was against Torino. But we see that Gatti is not starting again because Kelly is back, and Kelly didn't do the entirety of the training session. Why? Because he was injured. So is it surprising? Is it not surprising? Let me know. Ahmad is saying buongiorno to Saraz. Saraz was late, but he's saying hello to everyone. Ciao to everyone. 3 points today against Fiorentina. Forza Juve. Zaccaria. 3-5-2 with McKennie. Tudor still on the bench. But he said it clearly yesterday in the press conference why he didn't go to the 4-man defense yet, which we can actually start saying that maybe Tudor was not that wrong in understanding that the team was not ready to play with 4 men. At least this is Spalletti, even after the international break, they're saying it. Beppe, did you see Savona scored against? Yes, I saw that. I was really happy for him because I spoke a lot about Savona, that they are calling Nicky Savona at Nottingham Forest, because when I was in Leeds, I was sitting at the table number 26 with 2 supporters, 2 brothers of Nottingham Forest that have a podcast, so hello to them. And they were really impressed about Savona. They are speaking so well about him. Incredible. Let's spam Forza GJustjuve. No, it's no need to spam the Forza GJustjuve. Spam Forza Juve if you want. Forza GJustjuve, no. Also because, like Salma is saying, glad you won. I already won, so no Forza GJustjuve at the moment. People from Poland are in the chat. Grandissimo. Spalletti reassured us. Forza Juve. Well, he said that we need a bit more time. Can you tell me, because nobody's answering me, about Gatti not starting? Why is that, in your opinion? Is it correct, not correct? Is there a reason why he's not? And in the meanwhile, let's welcome a new member of the chat. We are speaking about Bianconeri team. Grandissimo Bianconeri team. Grande. Thank you, my friend. By the way, are we reaching nearly the capacity of the stadium? Not yet, but we have 40,826 Juventini of the world. It's the moment. It's the moment to put a maximum of like and to continue to subscribe if you didn't yet for that pre-game of Fiorentina Juve, because in 24 minutes we start with the kickoff of an important, really important game. We have from Sweden, Mas, that is telling us, Beppe, attenzione, ciao. Have other plans for the anniversary today. I will rewatch and leave the game to you with all the luck for us, Juventini. Have other plans for the anniversary. It's your birthday today. Did I understand it well? Because if so, happy birthday, Mas. Because today, if I understood it well, it's the birthday of Mas that is saying I will watch the game in replay and probably also the post-commentary in replay. But the best of luck to everyone. So thank you, Mas. I wish you a splendid evening. Really splendid evening. The truth of Christian is that Gatti is just not so good. A lot of Juventini don't want to admit it because of his grinta. I agree. I agree. Now, the a bad defender? Is he the worst defender of the world? No. But I always told you in my choices of who is the starter. But it's not the first season. Even last year, I was telling you exactly the same, and a lot of people didn't want to listen to me. But a lot of time I said, attenzione, because I don't know. I don't know if it's overrated or not. I think overrated. I think overrated a bit because of that grinta, because of the celebrations, because of that will. That's what I think. At the moment, I didn't hear that he was injured, so it's a technical, tactical choice from Spalletti. Yeah, that when he was the coach of La Nazionale, called him up once, I believe, and then he didn't call him up anymore. I'm not sure that he's a huge big fan of Gatti, like Tudor was not a huge fan of Gatti, and from what I know, also Thiago Motta was not a big fan of Gatti. Then you will tell me, Beppe, he played every single game with Thiago Motta. Yes, but everyone was injured, so he had no other choice. And I said that I didn't want to criticize Gatti in that period because the fact that he was giving so much to the team, that disponibility, playing, was something that we needed to admire. Because giving to Juve, we can say that he's doing it. Then if we're speaking about quality, I doubt about the high quality of Federico Gatti. So let's see. Chiellini spoke to DAZN. I was watching him. I was not listening to him, but I was watching him. And what he said, reported by Il Bianconero, is we are expecting a lot from Spalletti. We are not asking anything because... No, we are not asking something that he doesn't know how to do. Oh. We are expecting a lot from Spalletti. We are not asking him things that he cannot do. What are they asking to Lucianone Spalletti? That's a huge, big question. Huge, big question from Giorgione Chiellini. Gatti is a very good bench player from Poland. From our friend Sami, Gatti's average. Good offer comes in and sell. Sami, grande Sami Mikalev, or Sam Mikalev, that is going already with a prediction. And thank you for your extension as a member for 39 months. And he's writing as a prediction is 3-1 victory for Juve. You know that we are playing away, but 3-1 win for Juve is the prediction of Sam Mikalev. I don't know yet. This is always a big question mark. The games after international break, they are always a big question mark. It's even more when you know that on the bench of the other team there is a new coach. It will be second game, Spalletti the fourth game. If we started to understand a bit of Spalletti, and he explained it already, we start to know him a bit better. Vanoli is still a question mark, because when he entered, he did the things that he needed to do, 2-2 draw, I believe, but now he had a bit of time, so will he change something or not? We see Fagioli that is back in the starting lineup. It was a question mark for a lot of people until this morning. Nobody predicted Fagioli to start. He didn't do a great season, so will it be the game where he will do well? Hopefully not. There were a lot of criticism towards Fagioli already that started to go again in that mental depression. Let's see if Vanoli is able to put him, but pay attention because Vanoli is a coach that knows Nicolosi really well. So if Fagioli is not taking the chance with both hands, I am not 100% convinced that he will receive a lot of other chances. But at the end, who cares? Because he's not a Juve player anymore. As long as he's not doing well today, I am happy. 1-2 win with a goal in the last 10 minutes is the prediction of Fyodor. David also going with a 1-2. But I also remember how well he can play. Maybe inconsistent is just a better word for Gatti. I don't know about inconsistent. If we are speaking about Federico Gatti, I believe that the best things that we saw from Gatti are not really defensive skills, but especially we remember him from that grinta and for that going up, scoring goals that are important because in important moments he's there, and then also that consistency of being available. That at the end of last season he suffered a bit because then you had that injury where he was not coming back from. But I don't know if we saw really stellar defensive performances from Federico Gatti. Anthony is going with is a chaotic player, just mid, poor decision maker. The chat is actually agreeing with the choice of Spalletti. I thought that the chat would have been much more controversial on that one, which apparently is not. Strange, really strange. The camera that I'm using is a Sony ZV-1, if I'm not wrong. Reflex camera, Sony ZV-1. Yeah. Quite good in terms of autofocus immediately. It's going super well. But I'm using it since years now. It's not a new camera. Darius, new member, extension of membership, 32 months, 2-1 Magic match by Fiorentina. We woke up but late. Hey. A Magic match by Fiorentina. We wake up but late. But the problem is you cannot, you don't know what Juve you will see. The Cremonese Juve, that was beautiful, but don't forget, again, Cremonese, if they score that header, it's 2-2. Huh? If they score that header, it's 2-2. No, they take the lead, or I don't remember how much. But anyway, we would probably not have won that game. So don't underestimate. It was not a fantastic football champagne game. Eh? And then you have 2 draws in a row where... Again, the qualities of Juve of scoring goal was lacking because we scored 1 goal against Sporting, 0 goals against Torino. Against Torino, we were not able to find a way. During these 10-15 days, Spalletti couldn't work with the offensive players. So that could potentially also be problematic. Kelly is a player I told you a few weeks ago when Spalletti was there that he always said not publicly, but when he was at Napoli, he was scouting Kelly, that was a Bournemouth player, before he went to Newcastle. So they were waiting for him to be potentially a free player to try to go for him. Then he left Napoli. Napoli didn't go. So he knows Kelly really, really well. What do you think? Will he play as a left center-back with Cope as a center-back, or will he play as a center-back with Cope as a left center-back? What do you think, guys? What do you think, my friends? Where will Kelly play? Left center-back or center-back? Saraz, 33 months, is saying admin on YouTube, on Telegram. Just got promoted to Sticker Master. We can't. What can't I do? Bidu 33 months to the moon from Saraz. That is helping a lot. A lot. Thank you, Saraz, also for sometimes some mental support in some things. Here we have our friend... that changed the nickname. He changed it in Kikshibochi. Kikshibochi. If I'm not wrong, it's Elod. Can you confirm? Recognizing from the icon, if I have a good memory, it's Elod, but I am not sure. So I'm asking for confirmation. 31 months is saying, Forza ragazzi, I don't want to see any excess scoring against us today. Let's switch the trend and Dusan for the winner. Well, speaking about Dusan, he never scored against his ex-team Fiorentina with a shirt of Juve in Serie A, so it could be, or he would be a beautiful moment to do it with a winner or not with a winner. I told you I never care about who is scoring as long as we win, but it would be a good one. It would be a really good one that he's able to unlock himself today. He doesn't have the 90 minutes, so I don't expect a Dusan Vlahovic with going with a 85 minutes winner, because he doesn't have the entirety of the game in his legs in terms of minutes. So probably it will be an early change if we are speaking about that. If he goes with a winner, it's probably a first half goal, and then we don't score and we don't concede anymore, which is also good, as long as we win the game of today, because it's a turning point of the season. It can be really a turning point of the season if today you go and win against Fiorentina. Then you have a Champions League game that is extremely difficult against Bode before going to Cagliari. No, they play in our home, I believe. Before playing against Cagliari, and then you have Coppa Italia. But it can really be a changer in terms of motivation. After the international break, it will be the second game of Spalletti that is winning in Serie A, which is important for autostima, for that self-confidence, for that boost of starting again a mini cycle of 3 games for the month of November, before playing a lot without sub, because I told you 40 days with a lot of games. We will play one after the other without break for New Year, without break for Christmas. We play. Coppa Italia, Serie A, and Champions League, there will be no stop at all. So starting to win is the best cure. It's the best medicine. Winning helps winning. Winning helps absolutely winning. Don't underestimate that. So I had the confirmation that it was indeed Elod. And then we have Takishi, 28 months. But Takishi, every time that you're writing, I see that you're extending the membership. I was thinking, it looks like you are extending the membership every single week. But it's strange. It's really strange, which is good, which is good. But I don't know if that's possible. Good afternoon, Beppe. Congrats again for your trophy. Let's hope for a better year if content in 2026, especially with the World Cup. For the World Cup, of course, it depends a lot of Italy, if they qualify or not. I remember that 2022, I did cover the World Cup here on the channel without Italy. It's not the same, of course, but yeah, I will, of course, cover the World Cup. With Italy, it will be a bit more fun than without Italy. But at the moment, I'm not really thinking about the World Cup. I'm thinking about other things, like for example the game of today against Fiorentina. Then matching the 2025 content would be extremely difficult. And I mean, in terms of opportunity, will be extremely difficult. We are speaking about a year where I went to Riyadh to the Club World Cup with Juve, which I will not go with Italy or whatever. I will not go to the World Cup, except if someone decides to send me there, but I highly doubt it. There are a lot of opportunities I had in 2025 that probably will be unmatched. So we will need to be creative and work more on the content than in terms of opportunity. Let's see. Mauri Juve, 4 medico non. Congratulations, Beppe, fino alla fine. You want to see it or not, the trophy, before we start in 10 minutes with Fiorentina, Juve, and before going again into the details of the game of today? Who wants to see the trophy? Elias, he can't wait. Yes, for Elias. Krostic just started. But when I was telling you that Kostic would have been extremely important at the end of Tudor, do you remember I said Kostic, pay attention to Kostic after the injury of Cabal? Cabal is back there on the bench, which is a really great news. People were mocking me. No. Yes. A lot of people, yes, except of Fyodor. So we will not listen to Fyodor because a lot of people want to see the trophy. So let's show it. I didn't put it in the wall for a simple reason, because it's made of glass. It's made of glass, and you know that in the wall, if something happens, it fall on the ground, it will break. And then also, if you put it on the wall, anyway, you will not be able to see what is written. You will see just a glass circle, which is a pity. So I put it there in the library so that every day I can watch it. But here it is. Football Content Award 2025 Best Podcast International GJustjuve. And I repeat, like I said this morning in the video, this is not my trophy, this is the trophy of the community, to thank you to every single one of you. The champions, the champions. Oh, guys, without joking, you know that I believe it's the first time in 30 years that a Juventino is winning an international trophy. It's crazy. So let's hope that it will open the door again to Juve to start winning international trophies. No, è bello. It's really beautiful. I'm so happy. So happy. It's beautiful. Yeah, I'm proud. Yeah, let's say I'm proud. Beppe, is it a specific podcast or in general? No, it's about the YouTube channel, the content on all social media. But especially, they call it podcast. Like if they start to divide between Twitch, YouTube, audio, podcast. No, they take it as content creator. International one. There was one international category, only one. All the rest was more like Premier League based. Thank you, Shatterstar. 39 months. Very, very, very deserved. Thank you, my friend. Juve should take it to the J Museum. Oh! I received some DMs from a Juve staff saying congratulations, but they didn't put it on the social media. Beppe carrying this Juve on his back. It's true, Masood. I didn't know that your content belongs to the podcast. It was one category, international podcast category. So that's how they call it. You can fix it with hot glue so it will not get damaged when you take it off. Yeah, but no, let's not touch it. NSA! Congrats, Beppe. Thank you, my friend. 46 months. Forza Juve, let's go for the win. Okay, you want to start already with BT. This is something unfortunate. Luckily, they didn't rate the singing. Otherwise, I would not even have been nominated. Maximum of likes. Guys, we go again to the predicted lineups of Juventus Football Club, where we saw the surprise of Gatti not starting, but Kelly instead. Understanding if Kelly will play as a center-back or left center-back. Di Gregorio, Kalulu, Kelly, Koopman, Cambiaso, Locatelli, Thuram, Kostic with McKennie doing that double role from a 3-4-2-1 to a 3-5-1 with Yildiz starting on the left but also going central behind Dusan Vlahovic that doesn't have the 90 minutes. Tarkan music. Ciao to Juve Dad, grandissimo. Let's go. My prediction is 3-1 for Juve for 0 delays. 1-1 for Salmad. The lineups that I can show you also here. For Fiorentina are De Gea into the goal, Pongratic, Mari, Ranieri. Ranieri is a player that I really don't like. If he could, kind of own goal, I would not say no, or something stupid that is giving actually an opportunity to Juve to score. I don't know if you saw the Udinese Bologna 0-3. All the goals happen in the second half with Okoye. Disaster, guys. Prime Buffon only against Juve. Only against Juve. They made a mistake there for that 2-0 that actually closed the game. And then the goal of Bernardeschi for the final 0-3. But Ranieri is that kind of player that I don't really like. It's in the category of the Mancini, Ranieri. These kind of players that I really don't like. Then Dodo. Mandragora, Fagioli, some Parisi. Pay attention to the long shot from Mandragora. Pay attention to that revenge of Fagioli that will want to do really well. Gudmundsson will not start the game. And then Moiskin, that this season is not doing that well with Fiorentina, but we know the qualities of the kid that he showed it also last year. A lot, really, really, really a lot. If we go towards Juve again, that could be the starting, but pay attention to who can change position from moment to another. It could potentially also be a four-man defense. You never know how we can play. So let's discover that together. You see that here you have already the lineups that are on that side of the screen. I don't know how to call it because it's on the left side, but on the other side it's on my right side. So I don't know if it's on the, if I need to say look at the right side of Beppe or look at the left side of your screen. I don't know. I really don't know because it's a bit of reverse. I see the players that are entering the field. So what I will do is just here, I'm not going away, chaining the shirt. I need to go with the home shirt today because we are playing with home shirt today. So let me do that, but I stay here. You can still hear me. I don't go away. I have a will of Juve, my friends, you can't even imagine. I really missed Juve. Spalletti said something extremely important. Spalletti said, let's show that we are Juve. Let's show that we are Juve, that we deserve to be Juve. I expect a Juve game today. Yeah, McFly destroyed my chair, and especially when I'm away. My son and my wife are telling me that every time that I'm away, he's missing me. So he goes on my chair where I am the most of the time, and he's destroying the chair. What do you do? What do you do? It's the cat. But he totally destroyed it. Yeah. A lot. He totally destroyed it. It is what it is. Who cares? It's I'm not competing in the category who has the most beautiful chair. It's the most comfortable. That's something that I can tell you. Super comfortable. Not doing any promo, but super comfortable. Bravo. Bravo, Christian. I'm also not a huge big fan. Juventus is playing with black shorts. So for people who are asking, I see them. But what is that? Where are they? They are going from a little stair. Did you see that or not? They are going down with a little stair from the locker room. So apparently the locker room are up. Then they need to go down. Looks like they will go through the kitchen of La Nonna before going to the stadium. What a disaster, huh? Italian stadium are a disaster. I didn't put the sound on, my friend. So I put it on. Hopefully you will not be able to hear the sound. You should not be able to hear the sound, or maybe really slow when I'm not speaking. But I think, yeah, indeed, it's for free on DAZN. Today they decided, I don't know if it's for only Italy or for the entirety of the world, but yeah, I read that it's like that. Capitano Locatelli is with the Capitano of Firenze, of Fiorentina, La Viola. We see Cabal with big smiles, with also Pedro Felipe that is next to him. He didn't make his debut yet in Serie A or with first team of Juve. It will happen on a moment. Watching on my second screen, Beppe, Grande, Broccula. After all the money they got from Juve, they did not fix the entry. Disaster. Well, they created a training center that is also used as the women stadium, but not yet the stadium. It's true. Not free in Canada. Lucky I have Stars Play. So apparently it's not for in the other countries. It's only for Italy, apparently. Because they need, a lot of people are not subscribing because they are fed up. Women Champions League on Disney. Some games on Sky Sport, other one on DAZN, then you have Coppa Italia on another one. They go totally crazy. They cannot follow up anymore, which is extremely difficult. So a lot of people are saying, we don't care anymore. Mi ignora mi hermano. No, Hernan! No, non ti avevo visto. Guarda un po', Hernan è qui con noi. I'm happy. So, we will start in a second. Attention, because... when you're telling me looks like we have a lot of Juventini in the stadium, could be, but I was just watching the Fiorentina supporters that are already jumping. Who is not jumping is a Juventino. Who is not jumping is a Juventino, is what they are actually singing in the stadium. We know it's the game of their life that will start in a few seconds. I am already ready. It's a long time ago, so the last time that I celebrated a goal was against Cremonese. For the very first game of Spalletti. Then a big pity, when I was with David Trezeguet watching the game, we didn't celebrate a single goal. Why? Because we wanted to wait for celebrating here together with you during that watch along before the game of Bodø Glimt. That will be the Champions League game, but now we are here. A few ads on DAZN waiting for the pictures and the movie of the game. After Cagliari Genoa 3-3, after Udinese 0, Bologna 3, we have Fiorentina Juve that will be played today. Before, if I'm not wrong, Napoli later today. And then we have the game of the Derby della Madonnina, Inter against Milan, that will be played tomorrow. For the statistics, I try to already put them on so that you can follow later with us. The game didn't start, so it makes sense that everything is on zero at the moment as we speak. Do we go again with the lineups for both teams? Fiorentina will play with De Gea into the goal. Pongracic, Mari, Ranieri, Dodò, Mandragora, Fagioli, Parisi, Piccoli, and Moiskin. For Juventus, I call them. The number 16 in the goal, Michele Di Gregorio. Number 15, Pierre Kalulu. Number 6, Lloyd Kelly. Number 8, Teun Koopmeiners. Number 27, Andrea Cambiaso. Number 5, Manuel Locatelli. Number 19, Kefren Turam. Number 18, Filip Kostic. Number 22, Weston McKennie. Number 10, Kenan Yildiz. Number 9, Dusan Vlahovic. These were for the starting 22 for both teams. I repeat, for the people that are asking a bit of history, 172 games played against Fiorentina in Serie A, 82 victories for Juve, 54 draws, 36 defeats. If we are taking all the official competition, we rise to 194 games played, 92 wins, 60 draws, 42 defeats. The last win in their stadium was a 1-0 scored by Miretti at the 10th minute. The last game that we played in that stadium was a horrible one because we lost 3-0. Tariq, I really want to say thank you to Tariq, a loyal one. He was there since day one. Has already been guest on the channel that sent me a really beautiful message through video earlier today in DM. Thank you, Tariq. Really, really appreciate it. I wrote back to you, but I wanted also to say thank you. I knew that you would tune in from a moment to another, so really, really thank you for that. I don't know, Savona, if they won or not. I was watching, it was 2-0. Nottingham winning away against Liverpool. I don't know if they won or not at the end. No, now it's time for all your prediction, guys. All the predictions in the chat. We have again the referee Cam Locatelli and Ranieri, both the captains of the teams. They already decided who will play on the left and on the right. They decided who will kick off the game. Thomas, that became a member for 49 months. I believe it's the first one to hit a target like that. 49 months for him. I really want the 3 points today. Forza Juve. Forza Juve. Juve, if you are listening, please give a smile to Thomas. That ultimately I saw a bit depressed, or I don't know if it's depressed, but that blind belief in Juve of the last few years started to fade away from Thomas, and we need a bit of a victory to give back that hope to the Juventini that a few days ago were speaking about Scudetto, and then that draw against Torino took a bit away. 3-0 Nottingham, mamma mia, mamma mia. 0-3, the prediction of Bob, 1-2, 2-2, 0-3, 1-2, 1-2. I'm in UK, so I can't watch until 5:15, even though I have both. For the cover, the thing there for the light and the energy, I think. Attention, because the game is about to start, so I will put the chrono on when the referee decides that it's time to start. Attenzione, it's Doveri, I forgot about it. Mamma mia, what a disaster, referee. We already start with disaster, referee. Let's not think too much about it. And we go! Attenzione, les jeux sont faits. Dai. We go with the Italian commentary done by Pardo. If you are ahead of me, you know that depending where you are in the world, you can sometimes have a bit of early access. Please don't spoil. I also want to say thank you to NSA for 46 months, saying congrats, Beppe. Forza Juve. Let's go for the win. And we go. Die. Fiorentina playing with the purple shirt, white short, purple socks. While Juventus is going with the home kit, black and white stripe with the pink details, black short and white socks. Then, of course, depending on the players, you have white, black, orange, yellow shoes, like the yellow shoes of Kefren Thuram today. Dusan Vlahovic is on top. We see McKennie, the first one to press in that 3-4-1. Pay attention, Di Gregorio, that is not out of the line. He's taking that ball. We will see now how they will line up our players, which is important. Kelly, center back. So we have already our first answer, because we were asking ourselves, where will Lloyd Kelly play? So Lloyd Kelly, center back with Cope on his left, with Kalulu on his right. Thuram. Turn Koopmanners. And he goes long. Turn to Kalulu, the Frenchman. Mamma mia, dai Juve. I want to celebrate. I want a beautiful game more than ever. I want the 3 points, because today, I tell you, if you don't have the 3 points today, I don't know what to think. And I don't know how Juventini will live the rest of the week, even if we already play midweek against Bodo Glimt. And we go. This is beautiful from Cambiaso and McKennie. Cambiaso that goes in the middle to Kefren Turam. Kefren that is opening on the left side, trying to find Filip Kostic. Filip Kostic will go with a cross. Probably he waits a bit, goes back to the French. Ball is a bit too long, but look at that. Cobra is saying, calma, tranquilli, because I'm in possession of the ball. I am in possession of the ball. So, tranquilli, ragazzi. Vago pianist. I accept a lot of criticism, insults and borderline comments, not that much on the channel, especially because your comment at the moment makes totally no sense. It's more influenced by your personal agenda and hate more than facts, because at the moment we don't know what he will do in today's game. Okay, so calmati, because it's not the first time that you are writing the comment. Can we focus on the game? Yes, we can. With Lloyd Kelly, that is opening on the left for Cope. Cope with Kefren Turam, putting him a bit in difficulty, and we prefer to go to Di Gregorio. Michele, control with the right foot, dressed totally in red. Pink, going towards the red color. Yeah, it's red. Red, a strong pink? Strong pink, I don't know. Yeah, I will explain what the red marks, the red lipstick on the faces of the player means. It's actually against violence. So it's actually to show a message against the violence against women. So we know that unfortunately in this world, these things are happening, which should never, never happen against nobody. But unfortunately there is that big message that unfortunately needs to be sent. And putting in lipstick here is a message. Also, there is a number where people can call and do donation for the centers that are helping women in need and in difficulty. BT saying Magenta. Guys, it's already okay that I'm be able to put 3 English words in a row. So if you're asking me the differentiation of the colors, we have a problem. Kostic. And we play with Cope. Die. It's a great message, but it's a pity that that message needs to be repeated every year. It's a real pity. Should not even be a topic. Why are we even speaking about that? How is it entering in the mind of someone to kick another person? On top of that, a woman. Makes totally no sense. Makes absolutely no sense. It's disgusting. Vlahovic, beautiful control with his left. He's waiting, trying to go with a back heel pass that was stopped, but Juventus immediately quite aggressive, because Juventus is playing quite high on the pitch in recuperating it. Locatelli tried to find a solution, but it's quite stacked and blocked from Fiorentina that is playing on the other side with all their players in their own midfield. It's not Locatelli that is dropping back today, but it's more Kefren Turam, at least in these first 5 minutes. Vlahovic is slipping, complaining with the referee. Dai Dusan, stand up. The ball is orange. Here we have absolutely no doubt. With the Sam, they think Thuram is not awake and not in the game. You know that I have been, if you follow the channel, a bit critical with Kefren Thuram for the beginning of the season, because he's absolutely not at the level that I want and I accept. So now, judging 5 minutes, you can see how a player enters. Didn't show a lot of things. Let's see how he will grow, because sometimes you need a bit of time to get up. Thuram that played 90 minutes in that second game, a meaningless game with France. Scored a goal that was then cancelled, unfortunately for him. Otherwise, it would have been his first international goal. First goal with l'équipe de France under Didier Deschamps. That will stay until after the World Cup, before opening the door for Zinedine Zidane to take care for the next cycle of Les Bleus. Fagioli with his number 44. Dodo burning, actually, and fooling Kostic. Pay attention, because Mandragora, I always told you, he had a really beautiful shot, but it's Locatelli that is able to recuperate the ball, and then also there is a foul on him. Locatelli is already complaining with the referee at the moment. Oh, attenzione, I like that. What am I watching? Doveri! But he gave him a yellow card to Fagioli because he thought that he was a Juve player. Because he thought that he was still a Juve player. Probably he's regretting now. You don't know, Cazzo, he's a Fiorentina player. Otherwise, never he would have given the yellow card. After 5 minutes, ragazzi, usually it's Kelly that is taking a yellow card before the 10th minute. This time it's Fagioli. Let's see what is happening because they are complaining there apparently. I don't know why they stopped. 40,827 Juventini of the world here on the channel. If you just joined, don't forget to like the video and to subscribe because we have a dream of filling virtually the Allianz Stadium. We are still not playing, guys. We're still complaining, are still talking and blah 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 and blah 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 and blah 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 and blah blah blah. We go. Send him off, says Ricardo in the chat. Okay. There are racial chants, so racist chants against Dusan Vlahovic from the supporters of Fiorentina. Referee went to speak with the communication managers of Fiorentina that at the next racist chants against Fiorentina, he stops the game. And it's at the 8th minute of the game that we are speaking about that. Huh? So pay attention because they are risking to stop the game. Then I don't know what happens. If the game has to be replayed, if they lose 3-0, if they start later. One thing is sure, they don't have the visual cameras and all the installments to identify who they are like we have in our stadium. You know that for these kind of things, Juventus is way ahead of all the other Italian teams. A foul, bravo. Pablo Mari, center back that committed the foul on Dusan Vlahovic, so we are able to go as a block much higher today. I agree with Fyodor. Thuram. It's a day of pointing out, blaming attention because we have a long ball that goes towards Weston McKennie that is strong in entering these spaces. The ball stays there into the box. Attenzione to Cambiaso. Cambiaso with his left. He's crossing on the second post. There is absolutely nobody. That ball will go for De Gea. No, in a day where you're pointing out persons that are doing ugly, horrible things, violence against women, well, in that same day, you have the supporters, call them as you want, that are going with a racist chants against Dusan Vlahovic. Make it make sense. I don't know. What a strange world we are living in. Kostic, beautiful. Oh, no, there was no foul. There was absolutely no foul from Kefren. Dino Zoffi in the chat, ciao Beppe, ciao a tutti. Fino alla fine. Steve Slick, Cambiato constantly making horrible decisions in good position. Well, at the moment I must say that they didn't succeed in making me really enter the game, and we are already playing since 10 minutes. Huh? I see a big, huge pressing from Dusan. The first one that is pressing after Dusan is Weston McKennie, where Ken Anil is absolutely anonymous at the moment. We don't find him. I see that he's playing way more centrally than usually. This time it's not a player that is playing wide on the line, but he's there. Parisi is winning that contrast with McKennie because McKennie anticipated, blocked him, and then Parisi was stronger in recuperating the ball. Shaky legs. Pay attention because they were able to find Moiskin. Moiskin with a beautiful cross in the middle. Luckily, nobody was there. Nobody was there because at the moment it's the most dangerous attempt, and it's coming from Moiskin and Fiorentina. Yeah, there. Oh, if you anticipate there, you need to show strength. You cannot lose again the ball there. Yeah, Parisi was in orbit Juve. Could have been a Juve player. Then at the end, I don't think they went all in. It was more someone that knows him that was pushing that narrative. Mamma mia, but what a risk. Oh, what a disaster. These passes, they are killing me. Did you see who it was? I didn't see who did that horrible pass. It was Yildiz, bravo. I thought it was Yildiz, but I was not sure because it's an unusual position. But Kenan, I told you, we didn't see him. Then better than we don't see him if it's for that. Now, Yildiz is not finding his position yet. He goes from one to the other. Not a beautiful game at all at the moment. Kelly winning that aerial duel. Probably one of the only one that is able to win aerial duels in our team. Lloyd Kelly. Kalulu. Look, you see, we take the ball, we don't know. Oh, that's a beautiful pass from Locatelli to Dusan Vlahovic, but he's totally alone. You see, there is no support from Dusan. Mama, what did he do? I don't know if it's a penalty or it's a foul against Vlahovic. Attenzione. They will check it for sure. So I want to be calm, but he showed the penalty spot. Let me check because he nutmegged him. That's a fact. Dusan Vlahovic nutmegged him, and then I don't know if there is first a foul from Dusan. Mamma mia, what a nutmeg with a back heel. No, that's a penalty. Oh, guys. That's a penalty. No, I watched it again. I did the VAR. That's without doubt a penalty. They are doing the check in progress. To me, there is absolutely makes no sense to go to VAR. But they are checking it. Wait, back heel from Dusan. No, the foul starts into the box. It starts into the box. There is a foul. He's pulling the shirt. Dusan Vlahovic is falling on the ground. To me, there is absolutely... What is he going to check? What is he going to check? Why is he going to check? For what reason? For what reason on earth? This is just to decrease the concentration of players. To put the doubt in the head of the players. There is absolutely no way. So back heel pass. Guys, this is a penalty without any doubt. Look. I saw an angle where I told you he will not give it. Look at him not giving it. If he doesn't give it, just with one half image, ragazzi, I go crazy. He will say that Vlahovic... You see, I knew it. Half an image was enough. Half an image was enough to cancel it. Half an image. Check it again. Be sure about what you are saying. I knew it. I knew it. Dusan Vlahovic is putting the hand, but guys, he's putting the hand. The other one is putting him down. What are we speaking about? We just start from international break. It's always Doveri. Spalletti, you see what it is to be at Juve? Get used to it. Get used to it. It's a foul, guys. He's putting here, the other one is pulling him down. What are we speaking about? And then we are complaining. And then we are complaining that we don't win. And then we are complaining that they are taking us 15 points away. While Napoli from the Sporting Justice. I know there is nothing that is happening. While the three players, they never even went to France. Never in their life they went to France. But that's okay. And now the real justice is saying, oh, we need to open a case. Because they were cheating. It's not correct what they were doing. It's absolutely not legal what they were doing, and it's okay, and everything is okay, but we were taking out 15 for an entire season before giving them back and taking it away again 5 minutes before a game when we were warming up. Do you remember that against Empoli? You probably forget. We are out of European competition, losing so much money, and then we say, but how was it possible that we cannot be break-even financially? And then we see these kind of things. Game after game after game. Verona, Lazio, now are here today. Now they are speaking. What are they speaking about? These guys, they deserve the 3-0 and at home, everyone. And we close here. And we close the game here. And we go buy 3 points and cancel them and send them in Serie B. That's where they deserve to be. The team, the management, the supporters. Serie B. Serie B. Serie B. Serie B, that's where they deserve to be. It's every single time. Every single time. Every single time. Every single time. Do you remember Cagliari against Moiskin? Do you remember this against Kostic? Do you remember that against Weston McKennie? Ragazzi, every single time. And we are the only team that is taking responsibility. Own supporters and away supporters. We identify them and we ban them for life. They are never punished. Never punished. And they come back. And they come back. And look what is happening now. And then we want to compete with Premier League. And then we want to compete with Premier League. And look what they are doing. They are provoking. They are jumping. They are insulting. They are sending kids, little kids that don't know what they do. They send them to go with Juve Merda on camera when they are singing the anthem. That's what they do. And you know what? They are even saying bravo to the kids. They are putting them on ads in Italy. Yeah? That's what they are doing. This is the reality. But let's continue the game. He said, if they continue, we stop the game. He warned them. They continued, and we play. Bravo, but then that's what we do. That's what we do. Disgusting. How do you want to speak about football? This is not even football. This is not even football. This is not football anymore. 20 minutes gone. How much we will recuperate? 3 minutes. Fagioli into the box. Oh, goes out, Di Gregorio. I don't know what we are watching, Steve. We are watching, you know what we are watching? You know what we are watching? We are watching Serie A. And that's the reality. We are watching Serie A. Complain about Italy not going to the World Cup. It's again Doveri, and it's again Doveri. What are we speaking about? What are we watching? What are we commenting? We are not only Juve, eh? The big players are leaving Italy. We don't have stadiums. Look at that. They are going to go to the field. They are obliged to go through the kitchen of La Nonna, and they are proud of it. They are filming it. They are filming it. Hide the images at least. No, they are filming it. What are we speaking about? What are we speaking about? We have no stadiums. We have no infrastructures. We have no youth academy. Mamma mia. We have referees that are deciding who needs to win or not. We have sporting justice that is blind. If we are speaking about 19 other teams of Serie A, but they always take Juve as an example to punish as fast as they can before the evidences are saying that actually Juve has nothing to see with what they are accusing us. But that's what we are commenting. 2006, and they took them away. 2023, and they took us away. And let's complain. Let's complain about Juve that is never doing something right. Of course I'm angry because we are not able to comment football here. A game that we are not even able to play. Dai, pay attention to Thuram that is running. Dai, Thuram. Pay attention because he's now offside. Huh? Come back here with Kostic. But what are we doing? Why are we stopping? Dai, first ball of Yildiz. Mamma mia, Locatelli. Mamma mia, Locatelli. Kostic. Thuram. But nothing is happening. We are not dangerous at all. There is absolutely no offside. There is a cross. Attenzione, second post. Vlahovic, McKennie. Attenzione, Cambiaso is going with a shot from the distance. No, we are opening on the other side. Leave it. Bravo, Cambiaso. That was smart this time. Kalulu in the back with Locatelli. Kalulu, one touch. We are trying to accelerate with Lloyd Kelly. I want to win that game. You cannot even imagine. How much I want to win that game. Koopmeiners. Attenzione, Kostic, don't slip. Kelly. Bravo, Kelly, that is taking the responsibility. And look at that fantastic pass from Kelly over the defense. Or at least that was the intention. But pay attention because there is a counter-attack of Kenan. Of Moiskin. Moiskin alone against Koopmeiners. Moiskin with a shot. Mamma mia! The post. He's touching the bar. Oh, Cambiaso. And we go again. Die. It's okay. The football gods are with us. The referee not, but the football gods, yes. Because they know that we don't deserve to lose a game like that. Mamma mia. Moiskin is a beast, huh? Look at that. Against too easy. There, defensively, Koopmeiners was exposed. Huh? We saw in the first 3 games where Koop had all the time in the world to build up, where he did well. Today, defensively, there, he has been exposed. Not this time, because he was able to win the contrast with Moise, but the ball is, again, to the Viola. Leonardo takes it on Di Gregorio. Moise on the ground. Let's see. Back heel from Koopmeiners hitting the ball. The ball goes in the face of Moise. Moiskin with the biggest dreadlocks I ever saw in my life. Mamma mia, they're huge. Oh, but then he has this kind of plastic thing there at the end. Oh, if you're touching someone with that, you're killing him. Huh? Is that even allowed? No, because then it makes no sense. You're not able, or you're not allowed to have a golden chain or a ring. But then you see Moiskin with I don't know if it's hard plastic or if it's like, I don't know what it is. I don't know, guys. Or maybe it's some soft plastic to protect the hard ball. I don't know. Let's concentrate again in the game because they are trying to put us out of the game, which would be extremely dangerous because then you see Fiorentina that is trying to attack and to do well. like we also see here, they're trying to recuperate also in terms of ball possession. If we look at the shots, guys, this is worrying because you have only one shot each after 27 minutes. Locatelli, McKennie. 27 minutes of a non-existing Kenan Yildiz. Vlahovic. Vlahovic, we are able to find him, a lot, on the right side. Cambiaso, with his left foot, trying to cut in. He will go with the right on the second post, but he's never... Oh, attenzione! Grande Locatelli, dai! Step over of Locatelli, mamma mia. Second post, there is nobody for the header, but there is a Kalulu that is taking it back. Now we have an opening here on the right side from Kenan to Cambiaso. Cambiaso tried to cross with the left, he can't, so he's obliged to try to go with his right, and he's succeeding it. Attenzione, there is nobody. Oh! And he's whistling. Of course he's whistling, here on Mandragora. There is never nobody, Leonardo, on the far post. He tried to shot Kostic. He's not taking it well. Let's all welcome Brian, that has absolutely no idea what he's speaking about. New to Italian football. He read some big lines on internet on La Gazzetta dello Sport and heard from his Inter papa that Juventus was cheating, and instead of doing his own researches, he started to believe in it. Welcome, Brian, that discovered the channel today. All right, I will have absolutely no patience and pity with people that are uninformed. Attenzione, because Moise there fighting a Koeman and he's not leaving. There is a foul whistled. Brian, I'm 44. I have experience with anti-Juve fans. I can smell them. Even if it's virtual, I know who you are, guys. I identify you. Experience. People call that sometimes old. I call it experience. I don't know if Doveri is bad or is actually good in what he's doing, because apparently it works. He's still there. So someone is happy with Doveri, apparently. Pay attention to that free kick, it's a dangerous one. We are speaking here with Brian. And Mandragora, he has a beautiful shot. Guys, please don't insult. Don't insult the other people. Fagioli also has a beautiful shot. Pay attention, because it's or Mandragora or Fagioli. It is Mandragora. Mamma mia, I thought it was goal. Mamma mia. E Di Gregorio was sleeping again, Di Gregorio was sleeping. Can we start playing well as well, or not? Dusan Vlahovic is actually doing everything. Oh. What does he want? What does he want? Why is he stopping the game? We try to accelerate. He doesn't want. Doveri has one mission. He doesn't want the game to be played. He doesn't want the game to be played. He doesn't want the game to be played. He has one intention: taking us out of the game. And he's succeeding in it, He's succeeding in it. What's his problem? What's his problem? We were even behind the spot where we needed to take it. You want to accelerate? No, he doesn't want. Yeah, again, main character. Always. Oh, dai, il giallo! Tu fagioli, that's the second one! Give it and put him out! We don't play. 32 minutes, we didn't see anything. You see, instead of speaking about football, they put me in a mental state that I'm angry. Whatever is happening, I'm angry. And I don't like these kind of games, because we are not strong mentally. We don't have it to fight in dirty games like that against 12 men. We don't have it. Then we go in paranoia, and look at that, huh? A free kick that was close. The bar hit by Moiskin. That's the reality. Let me say thank you to Cecilia. Cecilia, that was the very first member of the channel when we opened the membership back then. Let's say thank you to Cecilia. Grazie, Cecilia. Really appreciate it. When nothing is happening, we don't play. I want to take them here and... Dodo, long ball. Luckily this time there is nobody, so the ball will go for Juve. Die. I go crazy, it's only the 33rd minute. 0 shots on target from Juve, nothing is happening. It's not even a football game, we don't know. Slow. It's the same pattern always. We go to Cambiaso. If there is no opportunity, we go back. We try the other side with Kostic, and then we go back and we go to Di Gregorio. Long ball where we will never win it. Attenzione. Oh, attenzione. Dusan Vlahovic, don't miss it, Dusan Vlahovic, don't miss it. He missed it. Open! Yeah, but that's a foul. That's a red. There are moments where it's better to stay silent. If you want to keep the channel, it's better to put the parental control. McKennie. Hey, he's not playing a bad game, Weston, in terms of link up. Locatelli was asking the ball. He receives it. Andiamo, ragazzi, dai. Beautiful. Oh, but we don't. We are not able to do that last pass. Kenan not good today. Nah, but there it's difficult for Cambiaso. That is going in full speed. Difficult to control that one. That's a bad pass from Kenan. I didn't see a beautiful Kenan today yet. In the last weeks, he showed that he's growing in second half. That's a foul. That's another foul. That's another foul. That's another foul. That's another foul that they don't whistle. And now it's a counter attack with Dodo that has like the entire field for him. Some opening for Parisi. Fagioli, attenzione, attenzione, attenzione. Mamma mia, luckily Thuram also, he disappeared. After the first 5 minutes where he was not good, he disappeared. Attenzione, cross on the second post. This time it's Koopmeiners that is putting it in corner kick, the first one of the game, and it goes for Fiorentina. They worked on corner kicks. They worked on corner kicks this week. Let's see if they learn something or not. Penalty not given. Game had to be stopped because they were warned. It was not stopped. We were saved by the bar. Dusan Vlahovic, huge big miss, and now it's a corner kick. Attenzione Parisi, mamma mia, luckily he goes with a really ugly shot that goes wide. He was there. He was there. Yeah, I agree also with Ran. No, if Dusan falls his penalty, I am not 100% sure. It should be in the books. But don't forget there is also Doveri. That is a factor, an important factor. Parisi duel against Cambiaso. At the moment, Parisi is winning it. Ranieri for Fagioli. Fagioli that is growing in terms of leadership on the field. You can clearly see that he's taking responsibility. Look at how he's always trying to look to unmark himself and to ask the ball. He's not scared about asking the ball. He wants to do well today. Yeah, bravo, Cambiaso to now. Locatelli on the ground. Doveri is whistling, but look where he whistles for Juve. What are they doing with two there on the ball? And where? Look! That's Juve. That's Juve. We leave the ball to Kalulu for Locatelli to drop back. But why? When we have a ball like that, go up with the entire team. Give it to Kalulu. Give it to Lloyd Kelly. Goes up instead of Locatelli to drop back. We lose a man in the midfield. Look at these passes. Horrible passes. Then it's easy for Fiorentina to recuperate it. There are stupid details. But they are explaining a lot. The details are making the difference, guys. That's the reality. You see, you have a free kick. Far from the goal. Kalulu is taking it. Cambiaso is going to the back. Et voilà. Why is he whistling? Why is he whistling? Simple contrast, he's whistling. I don't understand. Yeah, I agree. Yellow card. McKennie booked. Correct. Yellow card. Pay attention. Tomo is with a shot. He touched it with a hand, if I'm not wrong, first. But anyway, that shot is also horrible. Luckily for Juve. But if you are looking at the stats, the first stats of the game are telling us 0-0, 4 shots from Fiorentina, 2 from Juve, 0 on target from both sides. In terms of possession, it starts to be more and more balanced, with still an advantage Juve 59. But it's not good. It's really not good. Really not good. And now it's going back. What are we speaking about? Ma dai, the guy is like 3 meters. He's a beast. He receives une caresse like this. This guy looks like he's about to die. Ma dai. And he's about to die. What do you want? He didn't even touch him. He didn't even touch him. He didn't. Oh, did I see wrong? Can someone please confirm me? Did I see something wrong? I think I need to watch it again. With the replay that I just saw, I think at 99% he didn't even touch him. Oh, but guys, when will we start punishing people like that? When we will start punishing simulations? And no. I'm also curious how many minutes they will give. Everything less than 10 minutes is a scandal. Everything less than 10 minutes is a scandal. 6. Scandal. Pooh. Kenny's eating Kelly. Grande Locatelli. Oh, Kelly didn't give up. Kelly didn't give up. He stayed there up front, until the end, and then supported by Locatelli. Bravo. Bravo, Loca. But also good for Kelly to stay there until the end, even if he has been fooled and eaten by Moïse, that did really well there. Commentators are criticizing Serie A. Bravo. I don't know for what reason, but bravo. But how are they whistling against Juve? Pay attention. Kostic was smart here to immediately see Dodo. Dodo that was there. He was calling the ball. And also, on top of it, 6 minutes that is already disgusting. On top of it, you will see that we will never play. We don't play. But how is it possible that we have Openda, Jonathan David, Dusan Vlahovic, Jegrova, Conceição, Kenan Yildiz, and they are not able to shot on target? I'm not even speaking about scoring. These guys are not able to shot on target. Pay attention, because maybe I was wrong. Because Kenan Yildiz is going on the left, where he plays actually the best. That cross is not good. Oh, Parisi is doing a good game for Fiorentina. Parisi to Dodo, but look at where Parisi is now at the moment. Look at that. On the ball. Bravo, Kefren. But Kefren totally disappeared. Now good, but he totally disappeared. And also, look at how slow we are to get up. Look at how slow. You know why? Because we are scared. Because we are scared that we go up, we lose the ball. That's the reality. Look, Locatelli has absolutely no chance. Mamma mia, that pass is not even great. Look how slow that ball goes. Because you don't dare. Because we are not reassured. Because we are not convinced. What are we doing? What are we doing? Really bad, huh? Really, really bad. Cambiaso. Kostic, that is now quite low, huh? Leaving Koopmeiners on the left. Kostic. But no, we don't play, we don't dare to take risks. That's a beautiful one. Dai, Cambiaso. I don't know why he's there, but ma no, but no! We are playing without believing in it. It's like they are playing in a training center. It's okay to do mistakes. We accept it. Guys, it's not serious. It's not serious. These players, they are making me crazy. They are not serious. It's approximative. But guys, at Juve, you cannot hear the word approximative. What are we speaking about? Approximative. What are we speaking about? Approximative. Approximative Juve. For everything, huh? I don't mention even Spalletti looking down, because then I will go totally out of my mind. Put quality in the second half. There is a foul on Locatelli here that is not whistling, but we play apparently. Dai, Kostic. Kostic, he gave a lot, huh? Dai, Thuram. You rested for 45 minutes. Vlahovic. Weston McKennie. Dai, McKennie. Opening on the right side. It's Kalulu. Up there. He's looking for a cross. Cross in the middle, attention, and maybe a shot from Locatelli. Ooh, every time that Locatelli is shooting, it's on a player. Attention, a shot from the... Attenzione, Pippo Kostic! It's Pippo Kostic! It's Pippo Kostic! It's Pippo Kostic that is doing it! What a goal! What a goal! What a goal! What a goal! Standing ovation for Pippo Kostic. From the distance, it's Pippo Kostic that is going with revenge for the racist chants against his national teammate. That's the reality. He heard them as well. The slanders, the racist chants against Serbia player. He said, you know what? I will punish you. Correctly, that game has to be stopped at the 10th minute with a 3-0 for Juve. Like this, Kostic. Second goal of Kostic. One more than Jonathan David. Two more goals than Openda. Kostic, the savior of this season. Essi! E vai! Whistle now! Whistle now! Whistle now! Half time. 1-0 Juve. Disgusting referee. Disgusting away support, no, home supporters of Fiorentina. Disgusting everything team, everything that, guys, please, don't wear viola, don't wear purple for 1 week out of protest for what we are watching in that first half. Grandissimo Pippo, that is bringing again justice. Il giustiziere, the one that is doing justice. This is Pippo Kostic. Bravissimo Pippo Kostic. Send them in Serie B, mamma mia. I can tell you, if they go in Serie B, we open champagne here. That will be my second trophy of the season. I can't wait for them to go in second division. Mamma mia. Disgusting team. And disgusting referee. Pippo Kostic. Just one thing, guys, 1 second. The image of the brand of Serie A that they are exporting. Of course, nobody wants to watch that what we watched. Nobody wants to watch that. Bravo, put that Serbian flag in the air. But then put every flag in the air. Okay, guys, tell me about what you thought about that first half. Tell me about what you think about that first half. And then I will read you, and then I will give you my own opinion about what we watched. While you're writing, 58% ball possession for Juve. We lost at the end the contrast. We started well with the contrast with the duels, but then we lost them at the end. Aerial duels 50-50. 1 corner for them, 0 for us. We have more possession, we have more passes. We are quite accurate in our hull, well, in total, with 91%. 81 in opposition half. And then we see that crosses 7 for each with the same accuracy. 5 attempts for them, 0 on targets, 4 for us. A long shot from Kostic is helping us because this arrived at the 51st minute. The 51st minute, the first shot on target from you. You see, go on target, and then something can happen if you go on target. On the other side, I tell you, nothing will happen if you don't go on target. Forza Juve is happy that we scored. I am as well. I don't know if you guys clipped it or not, how I reacted, but it was anger more than celebration. Jose Singh is not the referee. You know that here, my opinion, but everyone has their own opinion. But my opinion is always why dividing, because we are watching the same game and they are all playing on the field. So it's and Juve not doing well, and Fiorentina, a disgusting team, and the supporters being a disgusting, or not all of them, but a lot of them that are disgusting. And it's the referee that is also impacting the game. Slowing down the game, stopping the game when he doesn't need to stop them, going to the VAR for a really important, extremely important decision, where really fast he decided it's not a penalty, where it's the league that is, again, showing their best or their worst part. So, no, 32 minutes of stoppages, bravo, Colo. 30 minutes of actual movement with the ball, Serie A. Serie A, and I must say that there we have, again, a main character that is Doveri. And also the other one, Piccoli, that is on the ground there. I need someone to go back and watch at the 44th minute the replay, because from the angle that I had, he's not touching the face. Look at that, he's not touching him in the face and staying there on the ground. Simulation, to me, he should have been booked, if not red for simulation. To me, it's a penalty. There is a penalty. You have, of course, you have Dusan Vlahovic that is taking the shirt first, but you have the other one that is putting strength there, that is pulling him down. What are we speaking about? What are we speaking about? This is 9.9 on 10, a penalty given. Do we discuss? We can eventually discuss. We can discuss penalty, no penalty, but not in that moment of the game. Crucial penalty opener also on Dusan Vlahovic that is whistled by all the referee, by all the supporters. The referee that is going there. He's watching with one image and he's saying, no, it's not penalty. Die. They are too much. They are way too much. Way too much. That's a penalty for me. That's a penalty. Die. You see the string that is pulling him down. The other one, you know what he's doing? Back heel. Nutmeg is going, he's turning himself. The other one is there. He's turning him, doing just this. Guys, it's this, and he's leaving the shirt because the other one is taking him and putting him down. Die. Madai. What are we speaking about? Bravo. That's probably another extremely logical explanation. Not in Italy where you're Juve. Dai. Jose is a Juventino since years and years and years on the channel, but sometimes I'm also surprised that still some Juventini, they are like, no, it's not a penalty, but it's okay, it's normal, it's we play, it's okay, we need to be stronger than ever. Die. At a certain moment, we need all of us to open our eyes and watching what is there in front of us. What are we speaking about? But probably because they are in construction, they are changing, it's like they're sending my father to do a bit of work there because otherwise the stadium will totally collapse. That's why. The stadiums are collapsing in Italy. That's why. Speaking about us, speaking about the game, speaking about our men on the field, Thuram invisible? Can we say it? Or we like Thuram and we don't say it? I don't know. I'm asking, guys. Can we say it or not? Thuram invisible. To me, Thuram invisible. Thuram invisible. How many times did he touch the ball? 22 touches. 0 dribbles. 1 tackle. He didn't even won the tackle. Ground duels 4. He just won 1. Aerial duels 1. He lost the aerial duel. So even with the physique that he has, then the passes, accurate passes 20 on 20. He has 100%, but the passes are. What are the passes? What are the passes? Expected as 0.01. If we go to another player, I'm pointing him out because I didn't like the performance of Thuram. I didn't like the performance of Yildiz. I told you I don't care about agenda. I don't care. 18 times only. 80 times only. Don't forget, Juve has a 60% ball possession. He has 60%. We have 60% ball possession. 18 times only the ball he touched. Crosses 1. It was not a beautiful one. The passes are 13 on 14, so he missed 1. Dribbles. He didn't attempt a dribble. He lost the possession 3 times. Recoveries 2, but I don't want him to recover. I want him to create, to be dangerous. 1 ground duel that he lost. No, not good. Not good. Another one that I didn't like. So Yildiz, Thuram I didn't like. Cambiaso, 27 touches. Yeah. I you know what? I don't understand what Cambiaso is doing during the game, but I think that even he's not understanding what he's doing during the game. Then he's going there, then he's going there, then he's going there. I think he's totally, I don't know. He doesn't know. It looks like he wants to do too much, and at the end he doesn't do anything good. Yeah, these are the 3 that I didn't really like. Koopman has 1 duel that he lost against Thuram. where he goes with the bar. That would have been totally on Cope manners. Kelly is losing one duel, but can we say lose it? Actually, Kelly couldn't resist Keane on that side of the field at a certain moment where he's staying in front of him. Keane is going really beautifully. He's eating him, let's say how it is. But he has, and I want really to reward it, the capacity of not being totally eaten. He was still resisting because he's staying there on his feet and he's not leaving his man. So he's going back, not committing a foul because a lot of people would have committed the foul there. He stays there, he's putting in front of him. Keane goes again with a dribble, but Locatelli is there. So thanks to the fact that Kelly didn't give up, that he stays there, he gave the time to Locatelli to come and to stop him. So I don't want to put Kelly in the bad ones for that only thing. Also because, bravo. Cope manners, we always said that in terms of building up in the last 3 games, he did really well in commanding, in leading, on starting. But it's true that Cope manners didn't really have a lot of times the obligation to defend because we didn't really see a player a la Moiskin that is really going on Cope because they know that defensively they want to test him. And he has won and he lost it. So let's see what will happen for the rest of the game. Why we see that, let's see, I'm a bit curious. 43 touches for him. What about the duels? Can we see the duels? I don't see the duels, guys. Goals, assists, tackles, interceptions, clearances. Duels. There were 0, he did 0. And Arrow duels 0-0. Dribble pass, they said 0. I think it's 1. At a certain moment, he was dribble passed by Kim. But he didn't go past him to shot, but actually he was dribbling enough to be able to shot. So for me, it was dribble past. Who played well? Well, Dusan Vlahovic needs to score there without hesitation. Speaking about Dusan Vlahovic, there he needs to score. There he needs to score. You cannot miss. You cannot miss there. So congrats to him to not fall on the ground. Even if he fell on the ground, it was a red card. Wet card for the other ones. So he was not smart, but on the other side, he didn't give up. He won that duel. He goes slow. The other ones are recuperating, and then he's not able to put that ball into the goal. Then you tell me, yeah, but it's difficult. It's not difficult. Oh, guys, that's the striker where today we are having a debate. 12 million euro. Do we confirm him or not? That's what we are speaking about. Chris Perotta, thank you, my friend, for the donation. Need to outsource refs in Serie A and Ave Maria. Need to outsource much more than the referee, my friends. It's the system of Serie A that should be outsourced. But I don't want to say too much. Nicola Innocenzi, thank you, my friend. Happy 1 year as a member of the channel. Struggling to play vertical. Needs to find Yildiz. Play Miretti. Play Miretti. Play Miretti. Play Miretti. Drop McKennie. Play Miretti. You put Thuram out. And we need to find Illich, but he also needs to show that he's there. Mikel, my friend that he said today we will not win, he says we should have had a penalty, 1 goal, and Vlahovic should have scored, and then Kostic. Agree. Yeah, I also agree on that. I agree. Okay, guys, you give me a microsecond so that I come back. Put a maximum of like. Don't forget to subscribe. Give me a second so that I come back. I just need to give a kiss to my wife because she came back from work. She's working this weekend, so kudos to her. I give her a big kiss and I come back here for the second half of Fiorentina 0, Juventus 1 at the moment. Dai. Right on time for the second half, I see Spalletti. Luckily. I don't see Miretti. Well, I see Miretti is on the bench. I still see Dusan Vlahovic. That is speaking with the referee. I don't know what he's telling him. I see the players from Fiorentina getting up on the pitch. Let's see if there are changes. No changes at the moment. Well, you're winning 1-0. Right? If you can stretch it for 10-15 more minutes and giving more energy then, and don't open the strategy and what you want to do, why not? Buongiorno Pecci Pecci. Changes on the other side for Fiorentina with Dodo out and Fortini in. Moiskina is complaining for I don't know what reason, but Dodo out, Fortini in. This is the first change that we see here. So Dodo out, and where is Fortini? Fortini in. They play the same way. That's the change that they are doing at the moment. McKennie is there for Juve. All the players are there. Just waiting for the referee to whistle the start of that second half. Looks like he doesn't want. So we are waiting. It will be Fiorentina that will kick off the second half. At the moment, Juventus is leading. And we go. Second half. No way to go back now. We are leading 1-0. Don't lose the lead. And score more. Punish them. Disgusting team. Nicola Innocenti struggling to play vertical. We read it. So we are also updated with the memberships and with the donations. We start, and it's Fiorentina that is actually pushing immediately. Pay attention. Fagioli crossing that ball, stays there, pay attention. Corner kick, we start immediately with a corner kick. Attenzione, because it's our weak point. And on top of that, the starts of the second half since a long time are also an extremely weak point for Juve. It will be Mandragora that will take it. Dover is asking time. He goes on the first post. That ball stays there. They will have another attempt. That ball goes in the hand of Di Gregorio that is punching it over the bar. Third corner kick for Fiorentina. Again, Mandragora with that orange ball. The winter edition of the Serie A ball. Pablo Maria Ranieri into the box. Ball is a bit better than the first one. Header put away. Ball still in possession of La Viola. With Mandragora keeping that ball on side, he will have another cross, and this time it goes easily in the hands of Michele Di Gregorio. And we have a beautiful comment from our friend Steve asking to like the video. If you don't do it today, I don't know when you will do it, my friends. With 40,834 Juventini of the world that are on the channel. I mean, subscribed, part of this amazing community that is constantly growing. If you want the momentum of the game, we can see clearly that Juventus was in possession for a lot of time, but look at how low the bars are for both teams. And then it was Fiorentina that started to push towards the end of the first half. Luckily, nothing happened, but they also started again to push. Attenzione. Thuram, ball in the air. Mandragora from... Mamma mia. Gol dell'ex. I told you. The first half. The second half. The first minutes are so horrible. What a weak team that we have. Thuram, we said, Thuram needs to go out. Di Gregorio is diving horizontally. It's the second goal that we concede like that. Guys, who was the other one that scored a goal like that against us from the distance? I don't even remember what game it was. Oh yeah, Digre is at fault. Thuram is at fault. Thuram even more. But it's a 60-40, yeah. Borussia. Malinowski, not this season, but... yeah, he didn't even try. Di Gregorio jumped horizontally. I don't know, where's the strength in your legs to go up? Yeah. Easy. Thuram, Di Gregorio. But Thuram... We were calling it. We were calling it at half time. We said, Thuram out, drop McKennie in the middle, and put Miretti. Yildiz, show what you didn't show in that first half. Show what you didn't show in that first half against the world there. Kostic. Kenan. Let's see if he's in his game or not. At the moment, he's not able to dribble him, but he was smart enough to give it back to Kostic. Kostic hesitated at the moment, then he goes with a cross. Cross that goes into that second post, unfortunately not for us. Kalulu with one touch to Cambiaso. Dai Andrea, he goes on his left foot, beautiful for Locatelli. Dai Loca. Why are you not taking your chance? Kalulu with a second cross, that cross goes there. Attenzione, Locatelli! In the arms of the goalkeeper. He has all the time of the world to coordinate his body. Let me check. No, you cannot go with a shot like that. Die. You have all the time in the world. You have all the time in the world to coordinate. And you coordinate without anybody in front, and that's the shot that you go for. Moiskin, attenzione to Mois. Mamma mia, this time Di Gregorio is saving us. Mamma mia, Di Gregorio this time. But what are we doing? Fourth corner kick for Fiorentina. It's a mad game now, huh? And we conceded immediately. I don't know what we are doing, guys. I don't know. I cannot explain what we are doing, guys. How is it on earth possible? How is it possible? 4 corner kicks for Fiorentina. They are pushing. They are going. They have the chance to go and shot. Another one. 5 corner kicks. We don't know what we are doing. They enter always that second half. And this is a problem that was with Thiago Motta. This is a problem that was with Tudor. This is a problem that is continuing with Spalletti. I don't know what is happening in the locker rooms with these guys. Attenzione. No. But we are lucky here. Look at that. It's again the same problems with players that are totally unmarked. On the half moon there. They are totally unmarked. But what is happening? It's basic football. We are committing always the same mistakes. And luckily we worked on corner kicks. And luckily, because otherwise it would have been 6-0. Another one. Mamma mia. Look at that ball that stays there. It's ping pong and flipper. Oh. Where is Juve? Where is Juventus? Where is Juve? Yellow no. Yellow no. Juve, nowhere. 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 Unacceptable the first 8 minutes of that second half for Juve. Unacceptable. Who will take it? Here you need a right foot player and he's taking it. I want some responsibility also for Yildiz there. Why are we not taking with a right foot player? Dov'era? He's always there. But put yourself away! Togliti! Dusan Vlahovic goes with the left on the first post. The first corner kick of the game. He tried lower post on the lower on the first post. He tried. The idea was good execution, not good. It's a corner kick. We didn't work on the offensive corner kicks. So, am I expecting a lot from that corner kick? Not a lot. Especially the fact that I hate when we have two players there. And we go with Kostic. Kostic with his left. Ball stays there. Locatelli. It's dirty. The ball is dirty. It's not beautiful. Cambiaso on the second post. That ball. Mava. We are so bad. We are so bad. We are so bad. The passes are dirty. They don't arrive at destination. They are not strong. They are weak, dirty passes. And then these crosses is really like, I will put it there. Let's see if someone will do a miracle. Look at that. Between two players. Madai, what are we doing? But how is it on earth possible? And McKennie is totally alone. Look at that. Look at how distant the players are between them. It's McKennie that is taking it as a right back, then going up, fighting against three players from Fiorentina. And then he tries to do something and there is nobody. There is absolutely nobody. Look at McKennie being... Magia di Yildiz. Dai Kenan. But he's obliged to run the entire field, but he's able to do it. Attenzione, Kenan will go alone. He will go alone. Also the slow shot. No, Yildiz. No. The game is long. It's from one side to the other. Now, already at the 57th minute, there is no calculation anymore. Yeah, Zegrova is a good call. Koopman that is auto-assisting Piccoli. Grande Coop. Hey, nearly. No fall. Play, get up. We play. Die, run. What are you walking? They are all walking. But c'est pas possible. We take the ball. It's not possible. We are taking the ball. We walk. We wait that Fiorentina is organized again. How on earth is this possible? How on earth is it possible that to be that slow, to be scared to go up? Yeah, we are scared. G-Mac. We take the ball. We don't go. I never seen a counter-attack of this team. Cambiaso, that is going central. Attention, he will go with the shot. He prefer... there is a foul. There is a block. There is a clear block. There is a real big block. Thuram. He needs to be to do something to be forgiven. Thuram is going alone. Maybe now he plays with Weston. Beautiful idea. Cambiaso with the left. No, he waited too long. Okay, Kostic. Again, Andrea Cambiaso that this time Goes back to the Serbian, the one that opened the score in the end of the first half. Locatelli will go with the left. No, they cannot. McKennie that is everywhere. Cambiaso. And look, it's blocked. It's totally blocked. Totally blocked. Yeah. Will he whistle or not? Yeah, of course he will whistle. Of course he will whistle, Doveri. What were we expecting? What were we expecting? What were we expecting? You've seen the changes, guys. Juve is not changing. Spalletti is allergic to changing. Luckily, Spalletti wanted a Juve game, showing that we were Juve in a difficult stadium like the one of Fiorentina. I don't see a Juve. I don't see Juve. Oh. There is nothing there. Oh, they are dancing, they're dancing. Mamma mia, mamma mia. They are on fire. We collapsed. We collapsed. We collapsed. We collapsed. Seventh corner kick, we totally collapsed. A goal from corner kick will come, you know it, huh? It's written, huh? Mamma mia. We are a disaster. That second half of Juve, mamma mia, it's a shame. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that second half. Oh, and they are again there. They are again there. They are again there. They are again there. Oh, la 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 la. So bad. So bad. So bad. Pablo Mari is doing one foul after the other. No book. Never booked, huh? Never booked. That's a yellow card, ragazzi. What are we speaking about? Cope. Miretti Cabal. I told you about Miretti. Oh, but we are so bad, guys. It's incredible. The level of being bad of this Juve is incredible. I'm curious who will go out. Miretti will go in, and there is also another player. Two players. Yildiz. Between two. He tries. Oh, he's succeeding. Ah, McKennie. Cabal and Miretti will go in. Cope. Locatelli alone. Attenzione Yildiz. He gives it back. Male. Now we are, like Thomas said earlier, we attack like lions and then we become a chicken from the moment that we need to conclude. Dusan on the ground is able to stand up. Attention, Weston McKennie. Boom! Die, Weston. Why did you hesitate? Why are we? But what is this horrible pass from Dusan Vlahovic between two players? Yildiz with a cross. Horrible pass. I told you, weak and dirty passes. Weak and dirty passes. Weak and dirty. Weak and dirty. That's the title of tomorrow. If we don't win. Yildiz. Attention, Yildiz is trying to get in. Thuram. But you see, it's all predictable. It's weak. Kostic with a cross. Second post, there is the little guy there. Paris is like... he's smaller than a 3 years old guy and he's able to take the balls with a header. Why is there not a player that is going on duel with Parisi? What are they whistling? Cabal and Miretti in. There is a Parisi on the ground. It starts already. 65 minutes is already starts. Cabal and Miretti. Thuram finally out. And Kostic as well. Kostic, Thuram out, so Cambiaso will go on the left. No. Cabal here. And then it depends. I think that we'll see this. But strange, huh? Strange. Strange. Let's see. No. But Cabal first touch, horrible. Hey, counter-attack Fiorentina, look at that. And now Cabal was running behind the ball, so he's totally alone, the 29 here. Fortini with a cross, luckily Cabal is deflecting it. But ooh, and a miss from Moise. What are we playing? Mamma mia, Cambiaso is crazy. Crazy. Look at that. Voila. Miretti and Cabal, there was no way that they entered worse than they entered. Miretti and Cabal, both, they entered 30 seconds. Horrible mistake of Cabal, more horrible mistake of Miretti. And again, 0 new signings on the field. They are complaining they want the corner kick. They have another attempt. Mamma mia, Di Gregorio. Mamma mia, Di Gregorio. What is he doing? They changed the wings, huh? In the arms of Di Gregorio. Cambiaso. Dai Andrea. Give it back. One touch for Miretti. You see that's the Miretti touch, huh? Here, second post, there is nobody. You see the Miretti touch is one. Immediately to accelerate the play. Bravo Kelly. To not lose Moise. Yeah, it's painful to watch. It's not beautiful. Dai, Locatelli. Dai. But every time that Locatelli is trying vertically, he's doing disasters. Huh? It's a horror show. I will never forgive this team how they enter the second half. You cannot. And pay attention because we are about to concede the second one. Huh? Look at that cross. Mamma mia. Kelly deflecting that ball, putting it out. I'm really tired. Of this team. They play. There is no foul. Luckily, there is no foul there. We go. Maybe a counter-attack for Juve. We have another attempt. Attenzione with a cross into that box. Dusan Vlahovic. There is no quality. There is nothing. I'm sorry to tell you, but there is nothing. There is absolutely nothing. It's exactly the same. Thiago Motta, Tudor, Spalletti. There is nothing. There is absolutely nothing. What are we watching? What are we commenting? What are we spending time on? I didn't see something beautiful today, except of the shot from Kostic. That is something individual. There is absolutely nothing. Look at that. Look, we are losing balls too easily. We already have no balls. So on top of that, if we are losing the only one that are there on the field, there is not even a player that is excelling. There is not a light. Look, we don't even know what to do. Look, we cannot dribble a man past. We are confused. We give up. We are like that. And then the other ones, they believe because they go in counter-attack. And then the other ones, they believe because they go in counter-attacks. Bravo, Kelly Kalulu. But why are we risking? Why are we risking? What are we doing with these mini triangles that are risking? I don't... Serie B was better. Attenzione, because Cabal is running. Lucky nutmeg, but don't run like that. The last time you went out after 5 minutes. Bravo, Cabal. Kelly. Oh! Dalla la gialla! Give the yellow! No yellow. I know. In Serie B, we were better. Not because it was Serie B, but because of the quality of our players. Serie B was better. Del Piero, Nedved, Trezeguet, Buffon, Giorgio Chiellini, Camoranesi. What are we speaking about? Young Giovinco, young Marchisio. We were much better as a team than what we are watching today. Locatelli, die. You have the time. Beautiful cross on the second post. That ball stays there, but there is nobody on the penalty spot. Miretti is not taking it with the hand, so we have the opportunity to go again with a cross. McKennie, back to Cope. Cope with the left, die. Bravo, Cope! Shot from Miretti in the small net. I thought it was goal, but play Miretti. You see the quality. Look at the quality of Cope there. But there you need to go on target. Cope manners there. Fantastic. He fooled everyone. Cambiaso out. Chico in. Cambiaso better if he starts thinking about another sport. Because better if he starts thinking about another sport. Cambiaso out. Conceição in. So, look at McKennie, look at Miretti, look at Conceição. So, a third role in the game for McKennie that is changing every single 5 minutes. Is changing roles. Rico, you think that Chico will score? I hope so. We play Miretti, attenzione, Miretti, McKennie. He wanted the ball back, but we play. Attenzione, Conceição. Where is Dusan Vlahovic? There you need a striker that feels, that smells the goal, that goes, that is hungry. So 3 changes for Juve in 2 slots. So we have another slot for potentially 2 other players. Not sure if we will see them or not. It's already the 77th minute. There is no foul. Attenzione, ball back to Kelly. Kelly that is giving it to Cope. Die, Juve. We need to be... we need to win that game. Oh, what are we speaking about? I don't accept a draw. Fall on Yildiz, not a great game from Yildiz. A few flashes in the second half, a few flashes that we're not able to finalize, but nothing more than that. Cabal. The other one is falling alone, but what is he doing? Why is he falling alone? Why is he standing on the ground? Why is he not fighting? Why is he falling alone? But how is it possible that he's falling alone? And he's even complaining. What are you complaining about? You missed that 1-0. Dusan. Bravo here, Dusan. Chico goes this out. Dai, Chico. Dai, Chico. On the man. Pablo Mari, that should have had already 3 yellow cards. Not 1, not 2, but 3 yellow cards. He's able to deflect that ball. Not in corner, but in throw-in. Only 1 corner kick for Juve. 7 for Fiorentina. And we are dreaming, and we are waiting, and we are talking, and we are trying to... Look at the face of McKennie. He doesn't know. Who are my teammates? Where are they? Locatelli. Dai. Chico. Conceição. Dai, Conceição. No. Another chance for Chico. This time, don't miss it, Chico. And he wants to go alone, huh? Plays with Miretti. Miretti, 1 touch. Kalulu. Not his job, but he passed it to Miretti. Miretti with a cross, a beautiful one. Attenzione, Locatelli. Blocked by Gudmundsson. Kelly. And now it's Juve that is pushing with the last 11 minutes. Miretti, the pass was good. The idea was good. Kelly fighting and winning against Moise. And it's Di Gregori starting back. Dai, push Juve. Push Juve. Cope. We have 10 minutes to do it. Miretti. They are leaving that ball for Conceição. Conceição is pointing his man. He's going alone fast. Chico. Mamma mia, that header from the number 22. Weston McKennie with that header. De Gea is putting his out. Look, this is the skill of McKennie entering. The ball was high. It was really difficult for McKennie. It is already a miracle. Look how far he's going in the back. McKennie, one of the best one today. And it's the second corner kick for Juve. This time, no 2 men, only 1 man. It's Yildiz. Dai Kenan. We are obliged to wait because Doveri doesn't want us to play. Die. Push. Ref cam. Die! No more contact. Play! He's losing time. He's losing seconds. That's what he's doing. 2 arms in the air. Dai Kenan. Put it in. On second post. The ball stays there. Huh? Ranieri out, Viti in. $82 on the chrono. $82 on the chrono. Dai. De Gea long. I want to win. It's possible to win. We need to push. We need to believe in it. We need to find a way of playing. Die. Ball for them on top of it. But nobody understands because there is nothing logical. Bravo, there is no foul. He's whistling a foul. Of course, he's whistling a foul. Now they are also starting fights. Disgusting team. They don't show it. They don't show it, huh? We need the spirit of David Trezeguet. We need the spirit of David Trezeguet. Yellow Mandragora, yellow Cabal. Double yellow. But we don't play, huh? Of course, we don't play. And I don't know why we don't put offensive power there. But on the other side, they are never scoring. They are never scoring. What do you want to put? They are never scoring. Zegrova and Kozesau, they are playing the same position. So I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know what to do. That's the problem. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to tell you that we must do. Even Spalletti doesn't know what to do. Because there is nothing to do. The other one is plays jumping horizontal. Thuram is dreaming. Cambiaso is not a football player anymore. Dusan Vlahovic is 12 million euro for missing. Look at the fall on Kalulu. He played to break the legs. They are playing to break the legs. Disgusting team. The referee against us for that penalty not given. The stadium that should have been bent. We are slow. We don't take risks. We don't play. We miss. We don't finish. Not a single new signing on the pitch. Oh, attenzione, because we have maybe a Kenan Yildiz that is pushing that ball a bit too far. There is nothing, honestly. But they are running! There is nobody that is going on the player. He's already did like 150 kilometers. But there is no foul there. We are taking the ball. Cabal is taking the ball. But what is this referee? Pff, 86 minutes. Yellow card, we are losing time. Referee is showing, you will see, he will give 3 minutes. Huh? Believe me, he will give 3, not more. Huh? This game is over. Believe me or not, this game is over. Thank you, Hassan. Openda will enter. It's the last change. Yildiz out. And also Johnny. Yildiz and Dusan Vlahovic out. Vlahovic, Yildiz out. And then we have Openda, David in. They have 3 minutes. So guys, what do you want them to do in 3 minutes? Boo. What do you want them to do? Boo. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. They have like even less than 3 minutes. Mamma mia. McKennie the best today. Only McKennie. Dai, that's a beautiful play. Miretti, dai. Ooh, that was beautiful. Ooh, Conceição. It's not over. McKennie, I told you, the best one today. Cabal, he wanted to open on the left. That was a really bad movement from Openda because he needed to open the game. Okay, it's okay. Openda, one-on-one, Openda. But what is this player? Who did we sign? He needed to open first, to open the game. And then when he's there, he needs to turn the other side. He's turning the other side. He's doing the contrary. He's playing in mirror form. I never saw a player that is playing in mirror effect. Adjust the settings. Adjust the settings of that player. It's not possible. Adjust the setting. Send him back to the store. Settings. And you start again, because like that he's playing in mirror effect. Dai, Chico. Well, luckily the ball is still ours. Miretti is always thinking forward, huh? Jonathan David, the other one, mamma mia. And we play. Dai, open da. That ball is there. Wow, nothing is happening. Miretti, mamma mia, Miretti enter. This is a starter. If he doesn't start him in the next games, I don't understand Spalletti. Miretti showed more class than all the players that we had since the beginning of the season. Like we have, how much they will give? 4 minutes. Pfft. But we don't try. We will lose the momentum. McKennie. Here, Johnny, winning a corner kick. Is there someone that could take the ball, please? Is there someone that can take the ball, please? Pushing to the limits. Die. Ball in the air. Koopman. Mamma mia, Koopman was about to do something incredible. That counter-attack. Moischini is strong, huh? Kalulu. The other ones, he has cramps, we don't play, and I. Say it immediately. Say immediately that we will not play. At least we are all agreeing. Say that, whistle now. I can put you. If it's still 1-1, I can tell you he will whistle even before. He will whistle before. But that's where he needs to grow, Miretti. That's where he needs to grow. One-on-one duel, shoulder on shoulder. He's not physical. Huh? Even if he took a lot of muscles, a lot of weight, centimeters, what you want, but he doesn't have it. Huh? He cannot hold it. Mamma mia. Kalulu, a beast in the back. Here, open. No, Digre, open. Easy. 2 minutes to go. Locatelli, opening for Cope. Cope, fantastic other pass. Bravo, Cope. Jonathan David. He's waiting for someone that is not there. Locatelli arrives. He stops. He goes back to Cope. Cope, there are all the men are there. Look at that pass, is going nowhere. Kalulu. Conceição, dai Chico. Play with Miretti. Look at Miretti. Going alone. That ball has been deflected. McKennie, one time. There is another opportunity. Maybe with Kalulu. Kalulu blocked. 1 minute 15. Yeah, there is a foul. And the game will be over. Yellow for Miretti. Oh, oh, putain! He whistled! There was a yellow card! There were cramps! He's whistling 10 seconds before! I knew it! I knew it! I told you! 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 I could have bet my house on it! I could have bet my house on it! Shit, team. I can't anymore. It's too much, guys. Thank you, Ryzen. It's too much, guys. I can't anymore. What do you want me to say? We are repeating all over the same again. When I told you it was not Tudor. When I told you so, it was not Allegri. When I told you it was also, but not only, Thiago Motta. And you didn't believe, and you didn't believe, and you didn't believe, and you didn't believe. You think it's because of Spalletti? It's not because of Spalletti. It's not because of Spalletti. It's not because of Spalletti. Some is writing is right. This is a 7th, 8th position, Juve. I save McKennie. I save McKennie. That's it. I save McKennie. That's it. That's it. But you can draw against everyone. McFly, you can draw against everyone. Look at Liverpool today, losing 3-0 against the last one, Nottingham. You can draw against everyone, but you need to play. I didn't watch Liverpool, so I don't know if they played, but we didn't. Look at how we entered in that second half. It's a problem that shows. Look at how we entered that second half. Look on earth how we entered that second half. How we entered that second half. How we didn't enter that second half. It's problematic because it's reoccurring. It's again reoccurring, happening again and again and again. So or you will tell me that Thiago Motta, Tudor and Spalletti, they don't say anything in the locker room. Could be, eh? 3 total different profiles that are saying nothing in the locker room. Or they are saying, and probably these players, they are shitting their pants so much that they are confused and they are scared and they don't know what to do anymore in the second half. But don't tell me that it's only on the coaches there. I don't understand. I cannot accept what I'm watching here. There is not a single player that I can save except of Weston McKennie. There is not a single player, but we are speaking about 11 plus 5. Well, I don't want to judge Openda and David, even if Openda, one thing and is doing it bad. But we are speaking about 16 players and not one. Not one, except of McKennie. Yeah, Kelly and Kalulu were not bad. But even Cope was not bad, huh? Except of that shot from Moiskin. Honestly, even Cope is 2 genius passes of Cope in the second half. 2 genius passes of Cope. I don't wanna put the defenders. I don't wanna put them in the bad ones today. If that goal comes from Thuram and from what's his name there, Thuram and Di Gregorio. Except of that one-on-one that is losing against, we are speaking about Moiskin, Except of that, what did he do wrong? Then if you don't like him and you want to put him on the cross there in public, you do it. I will not participate. But the rest, paw. Yildiz, no. Thuram, disaster. Vlahovic, today he was fighting, which was beautiful to see. But guys, if you want to only fight, go for kickboxing, no? Or for box. Don't play football then, huh? Don't play football. If your objective is to fight, go and play football. Play box. So... No. Because when you have the chance of your life, you are missing it. Then is it the worst of the worst of the worst? No. Today, no. They are worse than him. We mentioned them. Huh? We mentioned Kalulu. We mentioned... we mentioned Thuram. We mentioned Yildiz that didn't do a great game. There were a lot of players that today they deserve the blame. We are speaking about Locatelli not good. Cambiaso needs to change sport as soon as possible. But Kostic did well. I don't know why he was subbed out. I don't know. Cabal and Miretti, they entered, they are in disaster. Then Miretti, you see the touch of quality. Guys, now that he's recovered, play Miretti, basta. Play Miretti. At the moment you play in the midfield, you play Miretti McKennie, Yildiz Conceição up, and you play like that. What are we speaking about? But at the end, we are not winning. We are not winning anyway. Bologna is over us in terms of points. But the fear, I'm telling you guys, that about years now, that this team is mentally weak and scared about everything. Softic, thank you, my friend. November, and I just can't wait for him. But that's the problem. That's the problem of this team that is always bringing us there. Always bringing us there. There is no winning spirit. There is no attitude. What? Yeah, he said, show that we are Juve. We are not showing it. You know why? Because we don't know what Juve is. And I'm speaking about the players. I'm not speaking about us, the fans. Show us that we are Juve. Yeah, what is it actually, being Juve? They don't know. Because they don't know. You're speaking about values that are to be built from the bottom to the top. These are the words of Comoli. Well, if I'm waiting for the bottom, means the team, to bring them at the top, we can wait really long, huh? Because they don't know. Tell them to win, they are scared. Tell them to have dignity for the shirt. They don't know what it is, the word dignity. Because today in 2025, it's everything easy. We expect, but we are not able to go the extra mile, to give a lot back. We can't. It's too much giving back. Sacrificing is way too much. That's what we are speaking about. I told you, I will not criticize the coach. Until the end of the season, I will not criticize the coach. Would be easy to me opening the agenda, telling you today, but Spalletti, I told you in moments of difficulty he doesn't know to. I could tell you I have a huge agenda. No, 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 no. No, this is not on Spalletti. This is on the players. This is on the players. How they enter in that second half. How they let the player go with a shot. How they miss weak, dirty passes. How they cannot finalize. And that's what they're bringing us. At November, we want the season to end. You see it with the numbers, not only my channel, not only my channel. The channels of Juve in general. The monothematic channels. The ones that are speaking only about Juve. You see it. There is that enthusiasm they are taking us away. In November, we're not even speaking about February, March. In November, we have 3 points in 4 games in Champions League. That's what we are speaking about. How many times did we won? 5 on 12 games in Serie A, if I'm not wrong. Bologna has 24 points, guys. It means that even if winning next week, you don't even recuperate Bologna. What are we speaking about? What are we speaking about? What are we speaking about? A team with Bernardeschi. It's Saturday. They ruined again. You wait for Serie A to be back because you want football. You want to see football. They are ruining it. They are ruining it. In November already, like Softic is saying. Ciao Lorenzo. I agree. It's not even the heart. It's having that personality. It's standard. It's how many corner kicks did we concede from Fiorentina? And then these corner kicks with again nobody that is man marking Parisi at the at the whole circle there from the box. Nobody's man marking. Luckily they are missing their shot. The goalkeeper is taking the ball, is losing the ball there in the box. The first goal is jumping horizontally while the ball is, you clearly see that the ball is going up. I go crazy. Cambiaso, we don't understand what is the positioning, what is he playing about. Against a team that is insulting you. The only one that had a bit of that I will revenge my teammate is Kostic. That's the only one at the end of the first half. The only one that said I will try to revenge my my teammate. You are whistled. You are insulted. You are mocked. They are chanting they are going with racist chants against you. You don't even have the pride to tell no way. Huh? The anger. That you want to recap what Juve is. This is it. You're accepting punch after punch after punch after punch after punch. They are mocking you. They are spitting in your face. They are losing time. They are taking away penalties. You know that the system today we hear. Today in the recent days we hear that it was unjustified in the 15 points taken away from us. We hear it clearly that it's against Juve. And there were some players that were there. We were speaking about McKennie. We were speaking about Dusan Vlahovic. We were speaking about Perin. We were speaking about so many players. And they don't care. And they don't care that the 1 year of Champions League have been taken away from them. It's all good. That's the thing. That's what we are today. Mamma mia. Oh, I knew some teams that when they were playing in Serie B fields or they were coming back in Serie A and they had that hate every single week and hate. They were answering, they were reacting, they were going for it. Thank you, my friend. Worst half. No, but it's not even the worst half because what was Torino? And what was, I don't even remember how many games. It's not even the worst. Do you realize that every week we are saying it's the worst first half, it's the worst game, it's the worst second half. We are always speaking about that. Perin came out during international break saying Spalletti is trying to make us understand that we deserve to wear the shirt, but we need to show it a bit more. Please change the narrative. Please change the narrative. Or you deserve it, but then you need to show it a lot, immensely more, or you don't deserve it. Thank you, my friend. Pirlo, Allegri, Motta, Tudor, now Spalletti. When will it start to realizing it's not a coach problem? I realized it a long time ago, but I have been insulted here. And you know, Vasilakos, because you have been here since long. 80-90% of the players don't deserve even the Juve bench. When I was the only one saying that Allegri was doing mistakes, my man. But don't finger point at only one. Saying the same for Tudor. Yeah, we go with one coach after the other that are breaking negative records. That's the reality. Yeah? One after the other are breaking negative records. Luciano Spalletti is only the second manager to draw 3 of his first 4 games with Juve in all competitions, after Sandro Puppo in 29-30. 29-30. No, sorry. Sandro Puppo was in October 55, but they are counting in all competitions since 29-30. Is it because of Spalletti? Not because of Spalletti. You have the chance to destroy them, to beat them, but you're sleeping. I agree with Vasilakos. Thank you, my friend, for your donation. And that goal is coming from an individual initiative because probably of the whistles, because he had that anger. You saw how he celebrated that penalty. Let me check that penalty again. So fantastic, beautiful back heel. He's going over. It's a clear penalty. Yes, it's true. He's putting the hand and then he's watching He's watching a microsecond. He just needed one thing. Look. Die. He's going with his full body. What are they saying here? You see, they are saying the referee, not the referee of the game, the referee in the studio of DAZN is saying, I would not have whistled the penalty immediately because both players are pulling the shirts, both players. If you whistle, then you need to leave the penalty. The off-field review, so from VAR, what are they judging there? The intensity of the pull. But that intensity cannot be judged by VAR. This is something that has been judged on the field, and on the field he gave a penalty. So from the moment that you gave a penalty, it had to stay penalty. So again, a wrong decision against Juve. I know. You will tell me, but Beppe, we have other problems, and Beppe, we need to speak about our game, and Beppe, with this, and Beppe. And why is it possible on earth that I'm watching the referee that will ref us, And I know it's Doveri, and I already start making the cross, and I already start praying. I say, Mommy, if there is a decision, you will see that the decision will be taken against us. Why? Every week. Why? Every week. Because it's an accumulation. At the 10th minute, you can score. You can miss the penalty. Maybe they will even win 5-1. Maybe Fiorentina will destroy us after, because maybe they will wake up earlier. Maybe I don't know what will happen, but give me that penalty and then we speak. And then we speak. And then we speak. And then we speak. I prefer to lose 5-1 today, but if there is a penalty, they give me the penalty. At least I say, I don't even need to speak about wrong decisions after wrong decision after wrong. I can only focus about how bad we are. I would prefer to speak only about how bad we are, because we are bad. Huh? Because we are bad. That's the reality. That's the reality. Dusan needs to be frozen out of the team. This guy can't score. Doveri is a horrible referee, but the issue is more systematic than individual. Look, the problem is you play Openda, you play Jonathan David. So I think that Dusan Vlahovic stayed too long on the field. But I must say, and I'm not the biggest fan of Vlahovic. You know that, guys. To me, Dusan Vlahovic, you need to turn the page. You need to turn the page, because he will not renew, and it will be crazy if you renew Dusan Vlahovic. And I'm not even speaking about the money. I'm not speaking about the money. I'm speaking about the performances. But Dusan Vlahovic, at a certain moment, you stop. So you need to turn the page. But I must be also honest. We are at the moment with Jonathan David, with Lois Openda, and both of them are not showing anything to put Dusan Vlahovic on the bench. Nothing. Okay, today they didn't have a lot of at disposal. But if today Openda, instead of, and I don't understand why he's going central, why he needs to just open the game. We would maybe speak about something else. If Openda, from the moment that he took the decision to go there and he's receiving that ball, if he's turning the right side, he's doing the right move, and probably we'll speak about something else. If Jonathan David, instead of missing open goals, he would start to put them in, maybe today we can speak about, some reborn player that can play the next game and can show us and can start to put him on the bench. But at the moment, it's not right. No. Juve fan. I know people are from Canada. They love Jonathan David. I am living in Belgium. I can easily praise Openda for what he showed in the past with Lens, with Leipzig, with all the teams that he played with. I could easily praise them. We need to be objective. Jonathan David is far from what a lot of people were expecting from him. That's the reality. Now that he played 3 minutes today, I cannot judge Jonathan David. The other game, he received extremely fair chances. Put aside from where we are, guys, and let's be honest, Jonathan David at today, but also Lois Openda, didn't do a single thing to put Dusan Vlahovic on the bench. Then, do I agree that Dusan Vlahovic needs to be on the bench to start playing with what we have, also starting to build the future, and be sure that nobody is saying we didn't give them chances? Yeah, also because today we see Dusan Vlahovic that is again missing a goal that needed to be goal. Again. For 12 million euro, I'm expecting there that you are killing the goalkeeper, that you're killing the net, that you are putting the team up 1-0 there. That's the reality. Vesorile, thank you, my friend. Transition from defense is in offense is not working, but we saw it also in second half. The team was totally split in two. We had a McKennie that needed to take the ball as a right back and needed to run. We had a Yildiz that didn't play a good game today, that needed to start from the back and carrying the ball to go up. There were absolutely no link in that first half. The link was. You remember the image of the game that I showed you? The image of Locatelli and Kalulu. They have the ball because it's in our half. It's a set piece for us. The ball is there on the ground. They are looking at each other. They don't know who needs to take. So you are losing time. Uno. Secondly, what is happening? They leave it to Kalulu. Locatelli, the first thing that he's doing Guys, the first thing that Locatelli is doing, instead, he's a midfielder. He needs to go up. He goes down. He drops back. For what reason? For what reason? I will never understand that. So yeah, you're right, Peso. Lorenzo, thank you, my friend. Lorenzo is writing, I've never felt so little faith in the quality of Juventus squad. Really need to dump the core of this team in the summer and start over is the only solution. Well, we are having a team. We didn't speak about it in video because I was away, but again, a management again that is pumping 100 million euro in the team. 100 million euro not for Mercato, but to go again break even. We are still paying the disgusting justice or sporting injustice decision against us. We are still paying the vendetta, the personal vendetta of Seferin and the alliance with some people from high management in Federazione Italiana Gioco Calcio to destroy Juve. That's what we are paying, still the consequences. So we are pumping money there for nothing. Then on top of that, if you are doing bad choices of players on the transfer market, and we are doing bad choices of coaches that are not working for the team that we are having, then it's a problem. Then it's a huge, big problem where we don't can go out of it and changing. You will not have the power. We are not in a situation where you can shake up, and you can't even go with next gen player because this season's next gen products is not as good as they were in the past. So we need to wait a bit for the next ones that are coming that are quite great but are not ready yet. Vladimir, thank you, my friend. Lack of brain on the pitch, lack of quality. Yeah. Thank you for 10 months. Yeah. Yeah, I told you. My target are the players, huh? Are players. Players. I will blame nobody else than the players. As long as they are not able to do 3 passes in a row. Kingschiano, grazie. We don't press as a team. Individual pressing only wasted energy and makes you out of position. We lack creativity, teamwork, and most of all, grinta. What can I say against that? King is continuing saying Yildiz needs support. If he's being doubted or doubled or dribbled, there should be open spaces for other players to support. It's correct. It's a correct analysis. The one that is written here and the rest that you are writing on the chat is a correct analysis. Is a correct analysis. I saw in the beginning Dusan Vlahovic pressing, sometimes supported by Weston McKennie, or sometimes Weston McKennie and then sometimes supported by Vlahovic. And you don't have it. Then you see Kenan Yildiz. He didn't find his position in the first half. He didn't find it. I tell you, because a lot of people are insisting he needs to play more centrally. 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 How many times did we blame? A lot. Then, Thiago Motta was exaggerating because he wanted to play him there. If there was the line of the field, so this is onside, he wanted him to play offside there, behind the line of the throw-in. So he was exaggerating a lot. But he's not a player at today that feels comfortable to play an entire game in that position. He needs to be free to go on the left and central to find his position. Otherwise, we lose him if we oblige him to play too much there. Or he needs to grow there in that position. I don't see him in that position at today. Sorry to say, I'm trying to watch the mistake of Thuram. I don't know if they will show me or not here. Let's see if they show me the mistake of Thuram, or they just show us the last. They don't show. They don't show the initial minutes of the game. I will try to go back It was at the 44th minute where... No, sorry. That was something else. Here they already scored. But how is it possible that we are conceding so fast? So fast. Here it's already 1-1. Did we concede? I need to recheck the entirety. Wait. That's a celebration. I need to go 10 second by 10 second, but I need to see the beginning. Here we are. So the goalkeeper of Fiorentina. So the team is totally structured. Goalkeeper is going really long. We have Koopman that is putting that ball. Thuram is sleeping. So long ball. Look at that. Koopman's header winning his contrast against Piccoli. That is huge. That is really huge. So that ball goes from the goalkeeper in the air in our half. Koopman winning his duel. Ball in the air. Thuram is a disaster. He's giving an assist to Moiskin. Keane, boom, assist to Mandragora, and then you have a goalkeeper that is jumping horizontal. Spalletti speaking. You want to hear him? I will go back to the beginning of Spalletti speaking. Tell me if you want me to translate the words of Spalletti or not. Here he is. And then I will continue to read you. So, waiting for the words of Spalletti, I went back. So,
dopo un primo tempo dove ci sono stati tanti errori, la Juve ha dato l'impressione di crescere nella ripresa, di provare a vincerla, di aver anche avuto le occasioni per vincerla. Le chiedo se è contento di questa crescita e quanto...
The journalist, I don't know what game he watched, but he's saying after the journalist is saying after a first half with a lot of mistakes from Juve, looks like Juventus started to grow in the second half and started to believe in it. Are you happy with what you saw in that second half? I don't know what game he watched. I don't know. Today, DAZN, his boss, he needs to call him and he needs to take away the money that they paid for today, the 22nd of November. I don't know what he saw. I don't know what game he saw, the journalist of DAZN. Anyway, let's listen to the answer of Spalletti.
Insoddisfatto degli errori proprio dal punto di vista tecnico che ci sono stati nei primi 45 minuti.
Potrei confermare la sua analisi, nel senso che effettivamente siamo stati troppo scolastici nel primo tempo.
Spalletti said we were too academical in the first half.
E abbiamo fatto degli errori che probabilmente da un punto di vista di qualità
We did some mistakes
noi non possiamo fare
that in terms of quality we are not allowed to do because
deve essere superiore a quello fatto vedere.
our level should be superior from what we show today.
Per cui non è una cosa che abbiamo fatto bene, che no,
So it's not,
dobbiamo assolutamente alzare quello che è il livello di tutto.
he said, it's not about what we did well, what we did bad. We need to raise immediately the level of everything.
Per poter venire su campi insidiosi come questo qui e vincere. È
To
chiaro
come on fields like this one, that is a difficult field, and win.
che era una partita difficile perché
It was clearly a difficult game.
voglia di reagire,
A team that wants to react, Fiorentina,
è sotto livello a quella che è la sua potenza.
that should not be the last one in Serie A for their level.
Che sa dargli sicuramente
It's a, yeah, but I don't care about what I don't care, Spalletti. I don't care about Fiorentina. Speak about Juve.
qual è la sua passione, la sua attitudine,
I don't care about Vanoli, the coach of Fiorentina, his passion.
però poi guarda, noi ugualmente siamo stati scelti per fare di più, per cui
Said, we have been chosen to do more.
dobbiamo assolutamente alzare il nostro
So we must absolutely raise our level.
Spalletti.
Mi lego proprio.
Carattere di quelli delle robe che non hanno sempre un punto di cui gli vanno addosso,
Avrete tanto parlato.
poi a verticalizzare un po' quello spazio. Per cui bisogna alzare quello che è il nostro livello, insomma, è tutto lì. Idiz nel primo tempo ha giocato più a centrale, nel secondo tempo
Wait, because
centro-sinistra.
they cut it and they came back. Wait.
Lo spogliatoio mi evidenzia una
Wait, because they cut.
la lotta.
C'è lo scudetto.
Wait, I need to go back.
Sicuramente una carica emotiva perché vanno sotto livello a quella che è la sua. È chiaro che era una partita di assolutamente alzare quello che è il livello di tutto per poter.
They cut the video, they went up front, so I'm finding where we stopped.
È chiaro che era una partita difficile perché troviamo una squadra che ha voglia di reagire, una squadra sicuramente la sua attitudine abbiamo assolutamente alzare il nostro livello.
Okay.
Studio.
Mi lego proprio a questo, mister. Sono prestazioni, sono momenti, sono partite, sono risultati che le farebbero ridire quello che lei ha detto alla presentazione a proposito delle ambizioni massime che deve avere la Juventus, cioè lo scudetto.
Allora, io ho detto come ambizione bisogna avere la lotta per lo scudetto.
I repeat, I said the ambition should be to compete for the Scudetto, not Scudetto, which is different.
Penso di riuscire a far dare di più di quello che abbiamo fatto.
Now I think that I am able to let them perform better than what they did.
Entrati dentro lo spogliatoio mi evidenzia una cosa che anche loro non sono contenti della loro prestazione, per cui quello
The silences that I heard when they came back to the locker room is making me understand that also them are not happy with the performance that they delivered. I will tell you honestly, guys, if they are silent after a game like today, we have a problem. That's what I tell you on top of it, because they should break walls after a performance like that. Not being silent. Silent is a kid that knows that it's really bad and he wants to be as silent as possible to not be in the picture, because he's scared that someone will, because they did something wrong, that will punish them. And then you're silenced, you're looking at the ground, you're scared.
è una cosa che mi fa piacere, però poi è chiaro che bisogna andare sul campo e giocare un calcio differente. Se non ci riusciamo, noi siamo quelli che facciamo quello che facciamo vedere, insomma, ecco.
He says, then we need to go on the field and showing a different football than what we are showing at the moment. And if we are not able to do it, well, we are what we produce. We are what we produce. He's clearly not satisfied with the performance and with the team.
L'avevamo notato immediatamente da parte dei suoi ragazzi. E ritorno a quello che è stato il primo tempo in cui
Ferrara is asking about the first half.
eravate riusciti comunque ad andare in vantaggio. Mi è sembrato Yildiz poco non so se poco coinvolto.
They are speaking about Yildiz not really involved, or him in difficulty. Analyze about Kenan Yildiz.
Tempo in cui avete fatto un po' fatica.
L'abbiamo trovato poco.
We didn't find Yildiz a lot.
Abbiamo riportato troppe volte palla sul perimetrale difensivo, questo fatto di farla girare da una parte all'altra.
A lot of time, instead of being able to find him, we went back, and that's a fact that we are playing a lot of time back.
Deve servire qualche volta a saltare un passaggio per trovarti poi la possibilità di spazio dentro, di imbucare dentro.
If you go back, sometimes you need to be able to go over a pass, so actually to win a pass, you go back, but then instead of doing tack, 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 you need to go like immediately.
E non l'abbiamo fatto più.
And we couldn't do it.
Abbiamo liberato una limite dell'area, abbiamo sbagliato il passaggio.
Then when we were able to find him or otherwise up front, we missed the pass.
Quello che è il nostro livello.
We need to raise our level.
Idiz nel primo tempo ha giocato più a centrale, nel secondo
In the first half, Yildiz played more centrally. In the second half, he played more on the left. I tell you, guys, I told you, he's not a player. He can't find a position there.
Però è chiaro che lo dobbiamo trovare di più, quello spazio lì per far passare palla di lì.
But it's clear that we need to find him more in that space there.
Più sulla punta, dobbiamo andare, come piace dire a voi, a verticalizzare un po' di più.
We must play more vertical.
Mister, ci sono poi pagine, aspetti delle partite del calcio che di cui non ci piace tanto parlare, ma dobbiamo farlo se accadono, e mi riferisco ai cori che ci sono stati per Dusan Vlahovic all'interruzione della partita. Ha detto qualcosa?
They're speaking about the racist chants.
Si sente di dire qualcosa comunque su questo?
Dusan è un carattere di quelli che più gli vanno addosso e più reagisce.
So the journalist is asking, what is your message for Dusan Vlahovic after these racist chants, etc. He says, Dusan has a character that more you're whistling him, more you're doing, more he's actually answering in a positive, correct way. Then if you're speaking about a social point of view, we would absolutely not, we should absolutely not use the stadiums to go with these kind of things. Anyway, what am I translating? What am I even speaking about?
Lo sport più bello del mondo, perché è una cosa che se non ci fosse il calcio sarebbe una vita più triste, per cui dobbiamo assolutamente migliorare anche in questo.
Grazie mister.
Anyway.
E buona serata.
Ciao, mister. I don't know. Let me continue to read here. Sylvain Lefebvre. Longtemps que je n'avais pas été aussi découragé. He's really hopeless, Sylvain, in writing in French. He thinks it's a long time that I have not been that hopeless. Thank you, Sylvain. 35 months. 6 months for Pavel. Ciao, Beppe. Disgusting game. Can't blame Spalletti because it's players that come up with tons of stupid decisions on the pitch. Well, I told you, I told you that, guys. Spalletti or not, you see clearly also the non-verbal behavior of Spalletti is really disgusted. He's really disgusted about the game, about how we played. Probably over-evaluated the immediate impact that he could have on that team that is with deeper problems of only being shaken up. We tried with one that was not speaking with the players, Thiago Motta, and zero dialogues, zero man management. We tried with one that was probably listening too much to him, that was more a big brother in terms of manager, something that I was absolutely not expecting from him, Igor Tudor. 2-1 with a huge experience, and nothing is working. Shaking up will not help this team. Shaking up will not help this team. But the games will be extremely hard. Mark, but I can't rely on it's not the coach problem. At least Spalletti should have thrown all the forward players from the 60th minute. He waited to 80 minutes, like the same process of Tudor. Mark, he knows the team. Mark, if Tudor is not doing it, if Spalletti is not doing it, if Thiago Motta was not doing it, if Allegri was not doing it, there is a reason. It doesn't mean, I tell you, it doesn't mean that you put offensive players that you win. It means nothing. What you create with this team, if you put offensive players in, that you open yourselves. It's an invitation to take 3, 4, 5 goals. Then it's beautiful, huh? Let's put offensive players and we win. And changing them one-on-one, you see, Openda is entering is a disaster. Double chance in one. He's doing twice the wrong thing. That's the reality. The other player comes from an international travel. He doesn't even know. He still doesn't know that he's playing at Juve. He didn't understand, Jonathan David, that he's at Juve. So Conceição, if you give him too many minutes, he goes in injury. Zegrova still not ready to have more minutes because he traveled, because he played 28 minutes. What are we speaking about? What are we speaking about? And now we can blame one coach for not doing it. We can play two coaches for not doing it. This team, I tell you, if we open ourselves because we put every striker and we take 3 goals, this team totally collapses. So it's over. Dai. Ragazzi, if you have something urgent to ask to do it. I know one thing. This team is absolutely not at the moment showing something. And Spalletti told you. We are what we show. What did we show today? Nothing. We are what we show. We showed nothing. We are nothing at the moment. That's the reality. Luckily, we play Tuesday, I believe. And for some people, they will say, unfortunately, we already play on Tuesday. Worst thing of the game. The chance, the racist chance. Second worst thing, I tell you, the referee. Third worst thing, all Juventus. And the very worst is the one that just unsubscribes. Thank you, ragazzi. Grazie. And we see each other tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Maybe, I don't know. See you tomorrow. And what Wednesday? No, you don't come only for the game. There is work. There is a lot of things there. Tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. We play on Wednesday, you mean? I don't know when we play. I just know that... Dai, Forza Juve. We see each other tomorrow. Ciao. I never know how to stop here. Here.